pull up the chat.
Do that.
So I start every live. Let me pull up the chat.
Yeah, pull it up before it starts, girl.
Girl. Oops, wait. Okay.
Oh yeah, I need to turn down the sound.
We're back in your room. Hey, see the chat. Hey, Angela, Ari, T-Mom, what's going on? Video will play after ad. Alright, let's go. Okay. So let me back this up a little bit so we can have show our sponsor sign.
Oh, you did a good job, girl.
Girl, I tried to do what I could do when I could do it, girl. You know. Let's see.
We're doing stuff that you can't do before you actually
Yeah.
go on. So you gotta, once it's on,
Then you adjust
Mm-hmm.
because yeah. So I always see what it looks like, you know, on video, but I don't know, for some reason the live stream lens is different than just regular camera lens. I don't know, but happy Friday.
Okay.
Kicking it off, we have a sponsor this week. It is Preface Apparel. They are a small black-owned company, founded in 2009, and I think the meaning behind the brand is so cool, like the name Preface. And so I'm gonna read it right from her website because I think it's cool. So it says, so Preface Apparel. Preface means to introduce. Every good book begins with the preface, and that's what we want to be for you. A means for you to tell your story through fashion. We challenge all individuals to express themselves. It's a time to introduce yourself, tell your story. Preface, it's making its way to becoming the destination brand for simple, feminine fashion basics. Walk the runway of life with style and grace. So we're wearing 2 of the shirts that you can get on her website. The link is in the description box, and we'll be mentioning the brand all night. But mine says with love, and it says Preface, the beginning, the start, and yours says
Mine says
Preface down the side. But you can check out the merchandise that she has on her website from the link in our description box, and also their Instagram. So
yeah, I know when I was going through the apparel team, when they had the t-shirt, I like that t-shirt. We didn't get it though, girl. But there's one that says, in case you didn't know, I'm kind of a big deal. Love that. So that's my story, girl.
Girl,
in case you didn't know.
In case I didn't know, girl. But thank you so much to Preface Apparel for sponsoring tonight's Friday Night Live. And yeah, you guys go support, go check it out. Again, small, black owned, all the things that we love. But yeah, happy Friday Night Live. Hello, I see everybody coming in. Hello. Hey. Ari said, I love the Pattern Beauty Styling Cream. Awesome. Ari, did you buy it?
Oh.
Because wait, you weren't using Pattern, right? You finally got Pattern? You got some Pattern? Yeah, which is exciting. I'm back on my Meech kick. My Meech Bounce Curl Defining Cream I've been using. That's what's in my hair tonight. And actually I mix it with layer it with the Pattern Stronghold Gel. That's in my hair. Guys, you guys me talk with my hands tonight because I got my nails done. I don't know how to act. And like, so I can wear rings again. I hate wearing rings when my nails aren't done. I feel like it just looks awkward.
I know. I like this ring right here.
You like that one?
Yes. As I cross over and the bracelet that my mother
girl.
gifted me with the other night.
Oh, I know. We went to go see Gammy the other day, and she was just bearing
You
gifts.
guys all met the Gammy on my page, Facebook page.
If you're friends with her on Facebook. But yeah, so
that's
if
my
you would've
mommy.
seen my
Don't we all
hands
look alike? Can't you tell that we're all family? Like we all look alike.
Your hair is growing like weeds. Yeah, it definitely is. It could grow a little bit faster, just like because I want to grow it out, but like I'm not afraid to cut it back down again. But it's like rounding. But girl, this was your idea. These headbands, because like so with Preface they said like their shirts are like basics. So. Oh my gosh, never too late. Thank you so much. Kicked it off with a super chat. Happy Friday, y'all. Love your lives. Thank you so much. Thanks for the super chat.
Wow,
Thanks for being here. What are you doing? Why are you on Facebook?
Because I'm trying to get the Facebook crowd, like those that they just click on that.
Oh,
and
okay.
right
Girl,
in.
you said tonight at 8, girl. Girl, been past 8, girl. It's 8:20.
I know, I'm trying to act like it's been up there, girl.
But thank you so much for the super chat. We always appreciate the super chat. I can't even talk. I was in such a good mood. Oh my gosh, I forgot to plug my phone in. Oh, sorry. I just saw it. Yeah.
Okay. Why when we're up here we use the phone and then when we're downstairs we use this?
Girl. I don't know. Great question. Sorry, yeah, I forgot. My I was playing music this whole time, so my phone was just steadily dying, and so I had to bring the charger in here, and I saw it go dark, and I was like, oh my god, it's gonna die. Okay.
Okay, almost.
Yes, they redeemed themselves from the bustedness that was the leave-in. Yeah, so yeah, when Pattern first came out, all they had was the leave-in, and people were like, oh, that's a super light styler, this and that, and just they came out with the styling cream. Excuse me, the Stronghold gel, totally different than the leave-in. The leave-in's still good, but if you want like a real, true like styler with some hold,
when first came out, that was encouraging, like your real texture, you know what you get out of styling. It was very, very light and blowy. But you know, sometimes that's when brands have vision. You got to give people what they want, and people just want lots of products. And so that's what they did.
Yeah. TaylorAnne, your makeup is everything. Thank you. Girl. Why are you hyping me up today? I'm in a good mood. Okay. Thank you.
I can't. Guys, please don't. I have to sit by her all night.
Girl. Busted. Yeah, what else is... Oops. What else is going on? I feel like this week flew. It was like my first official week of summer vacation. I don't even know what I did. Girl, what did we do?
We talked about what we wanted to do.
We talked about what we wanted to do.
We just had so many projects.
Girl, guys, I think you guys are going to get, like, declutter videos. It's going to have to be a series because there's a lot of videos. But I'm like, do they want to...
Declutter videos with a twist.
With a twist, yeah. So we're figuring out the twist part. But, yeah, no, we have, like, another, like, massive hair product declutter. And I feel like this is going to be the last one. Because I feel like we're not buying products like we used to. We're not getting hair collabs like we used to. Like, back like 2 or 3 years ago, it was like they were just coming in by the barrelfuls. Like, just products.
The community changed. We said,
yeah,
we have tons of products, all of that. We said every time we tried to declutter, we started thinking of all the videos that we could make. But it feels like, you know, we're past that now. Like, are we all past hair tutorials? Do we not know how to apply products, or do you guys just, it's just a comfort zone for you? You just like to see people styling their hair or trying products, but do we really need instructions on how to put products in and how to style our hair?
I feel like the makeup community is a little bit different, because I'm like, think of makeup YouTubers. They just do makeup. And then maybe there's always a way to like twist up your makeup or do a different look or something, but I was like, with hair, yeah, we're switching up the products, but like, are we past that now? Like, we built our channel on hair tutorials. Right. And I'm like, are we past hair tutorial? Like, I mean...
And even when people are newly natural, we have all the videos. We have all the brands on our channel. Have any new products come out? Or any new brand in particular, right? Because products are one thing. The products are still out there. But are there new brands? I don't know.
Yeah. So see, Lauren said some people are still going natural for the first time. True, but are enough people going natural to like sustain our channel with natural hair video? Like, you know? And are we even excited to do that? Like, like we used to be. Like I just remember like 2 or 3 years ago, we were filming till like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, like aesthetics, hair videos, like boom, boom, boom. But I feel like we've done so much. It's like
people evolve. That's human nature.
Like,
we evolve.
I don't know.
Some people don't, or not so much that they don't evolve, but they just stay tried and true to what they begin with. You know, if it ain't broke, then don't fix it. But I think to me, after a while, like it would have gotten stale to me and just boring. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Because we said, you know, this week, like we talked about, like, you know, for the summer, like what can we do on our channel? And I'm like, you know, of course, hair videos. But then it's just like, we have so many products here. It's like, where do we start? Everything we've done, like everything that we have here, like we've kind of done. So it's like, do we do it again now with me with no hair? Like, but I cut my hair last year. Like, if we were gonna do that, we should have been jumped on that wave. Like, I cut my hair last year. So
well, not necessarily we should have been jumped on that wave, but I don't know. Like, my fear is the damage that we caused when we did that for the last 2 or 3 years, and just that wear and tear daily of that washing, because we literally washed our hair daily doing that, and I just don't want to go through that. You know, We spent a year with the health of our hair trying to recover it, and you big chop because of that, you know. So I think a video here or there, but to sustain our channel with a whole summer of hair videos, I don't know, girl.
I don't know.
But then what else is it? What else are we about?
I don't know. We kicking off. We're decluttering. That's the first thing. You gonna watch us get rid of like tons of like.
And I want to open up a MADCURLS closet. Would you guys be interested in that?
She wants to open up a MADCURLS closet.
The Kardashians can do it, so can we.
We have so many clothes that like we don't wear, and I actually just gave some away to a teacher friend of mine. Her daughter, I guess we're like the same size. She's in high school, and like it was all these like teeny bopper kind of clothes that I bought like 2 years ago. But now I'm just like, I know I'm not wearing this dress. I know I'm not wearing this set. I know I'm not wearing this. And like I gave it to her, and it looked like fantastic on her. Like it looked so good. She sent me pictures of her daughter, and I was like, oh yeah, it looks so good. Like so much better than like what I could have done in it. Like like bust it. But like we have so many things with tags on it, so many things that we bought, and we were just gonna give to like the Goodwill. We were like, why don't we start like a MADCURLS closet and like, you know, sell just stuff that we have that we don't use, we don't wear. But you want to do a MADCURLS closet? I do. Sort of like the Poshmark concept, yeah, or like the Kardashian closet.
But like we said, we didn't want to do like a Poshmark or what is it? What are the other ones that are out there?
Poshmark, there's
like eBay,
Depop, eBay.
Like, I'm like, we didn't want to like give up a cut because we can do it ourselves, right?
We already have a cut. We already split stuff 2 ways.
Everything always has to be split in half with us. So that's already the cut. So I said, why can't we just, but then where do we just kind of like sell it?
Yeah. So absolutely do talking about content. Do an advice category during lives. Just so you know, you guys can always like throw something out there like, I have a question or this and that. Like the chats lead the live streams. Like remember when we first did lives like 2 or 3 years ago, we were like, you know, what are we gonna talk about tonight? We thought we always had to come on with the script, and we don't. We just sit down and like you
guys throw out the
chat
script.
leads the conversation.
Yeah, you tell us what you want to talk about. You guys throw it out there. Okay, let's see. That's that.
Do advice videos. Have people send in their stories asking for advice.
Oh,
y'all
like
want
on what
advice?
in particular?
Have you guys thought about starting a product line? That, you know, people have been asking us that since like the beginning of MADCURLS, like come out with a product, and it's just like,
just to go along with the saturation of the market.
Yeah, like
what could we do that's so different? There are so many things out there that are phenomenal. What could we possibly make to compete with something like that?
I mean, I see people start businesses with stuff that's already out there. Like they'll grab like a brush or a scrunchie or something and like slap their label on it and like sell it, and if people like the person enough, like they'll support like, you know, their scrunchie or their brush or whatever.
But that's limited. Like, I mean, it's very rare I find where a category is already established and somebody comes out of the blue, and I'm thinking of makeup, I'm thinking of Fenty, Rihanna's makeup line. She literally came in to the makeup category and really took it by storm. I think she's
selling all the stuff that's already been out there, like foundation, concealer, lipstick, lip gloss, highlighters.
Yeah, she promoted it differently though, because after she did the 40 foundation colors, because normally foundations were like maybe 10, 15 colors, if that, you know, in a good brand. But say like a brand like Chanel, even though it's been established for 4 years, they didn't have colors for deeper complexions at all. So when she came in and did those 40 different shades, that's the benchmark now. You have to come and do not think about making a makeup line without doing at least 40 shades. But little did we know at the time, like MAC had 40 shades, Makeup Forever had 40 shades, but they've never marketed it that way. They don't want to market to deeper complexion, so they lost that market. So she came in, and so she was established. That was an anomaly, I think. So what could we possibly do in hair care that, you know, I think it would be a loyalty kind of a thing where people would know us and they would like kind of entertain the idea for, you know, a couple of months. But after a while, like we couldn't sustain ourselves financially on something like that, because who are we, girl?
Yeah. Joseph Harris says, in regards to launching a product, I think you guys have a monopoly on the one and done category. Your videos are the only ones I see there, plus most lines tried to get you to buy 10 things, LOL. I feel like we did at one point, but I feel like now people use the term one and done so loosely. Like at the time when we first started doing all of our one and dones, like we were like kind of the only ones up here doing it, and then over the years people have been saying one and done. I think a brand here and there has had like one and done in their write-up or called their product one and done. And like to be able to like, what is it, like copyright a phrase or whatever, you gotta have money for all that. So at the time, like what, like 2 years ago or three how long have we been on here? I keep saying 2 or 3 years ago. How long
came on in
we've been on here?
2017, right?
2017?
Yes. Like 4 years.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
We were the only ones up here saying one and done. Now I feel like it'd probably be hard to.
We tried to defend the line, but
Yeah.
people got nasty and got mad, and they didn't care. Like, you know, who were we? They took it anyway. First, it started off kind of slowly with one product, wash and go kind of thing. That's like getting very close to like what we were about. But then people just boldly were like one and dones, and so what could we do at that point?
Ari, the Preface website is in our description box on this video. So it's like www.prefaceapparel.com. Preface is our sponsor tonight. Preface Apparel, small.
Did you tell her
black
background
owned.
story when she was 11 years old and she was already, what was it, 11 years old? She was
14.
14 years, I'm thinking because she was already, you said 5'11", right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, so the story behind our sponsor tonight, is Preface Apparel, and she's a small black-owned company, woman-owned, founded in 2009. But part of her about me on her website is she says, reaching full height of 5'11" by age 14, I've always had to search to the ends of the earth to find fashionable pants and tops, especially as a teen. Finding clothes that meet specific length requirements shouldn't be that difficult. Today it's easier to find options than years past, but I think there is still room for improvement. This is what sparked the birth of Preface. I named it that to identify that this is just the beginning of things, an introduction. My desire is to provide fashion basics for all women. And I love it. You know what I've been shopping lately? Petite. When I want wide leg pants, typically I can just buy regular pants. I'm 5'1". So typically I can just buy regular pants, like, you know, size 0, size 2, or size 4, whatever. But when I want to do wide leg, even if I do like a size 0, like it's still like cleaning the floor.
Yeah.
So I have to wear petite pants when I want to wear wide leg pants. So some of my pants are petite now, which I never considered my Yeah, so I always I have to size up a little bit in petite, but I still have to get petite.
Okay.
But I want to do wide leg
you're
pants.
not quite petite. Like, petite to me is like 4 something, right? Like you're an average size woman, I think.
I'm 5'1".
Is that considered petite?
That's definitely petite, but I don't shop petite. Only when I wear wide leg pants. But I can shop petite if I wanted to. But I just shop normally, like normal, not normal, but what is it, standard? I don't know, average.
Because petite is clearly petite. Petite is, if you're not petite, the arms are shorter.
Yeah, that's definitely petite. Right.
Is it?
So I found like with Nasty Gal, when I do petite, I have to get a size 2. But if I'm not doing petite, I'll get a size 0. So I size up one size when I'm doing petite on Nasty Gal.
Okay.
Petite is 5'4" and under.
5'4".
So aren't you petite?
I guess I am.
You're
because
5'3"?
No,
what are you?
I had a doctor's appointment yesterday, and I saw down there that I was 5'3" and a half. Really?
Oh, girl.
I was having 5'4" and a half. Where did that come from? Did I shrink?
Girl, did you shrink?
I don't know. My mother always said that Nanny shrunk as she got older. I don't know. Do people shrink when they get older?
Girl, I don't know.
I don't feel shrunken.
You don't feel shrunken? I don't feel shrunken.
You are? As he said, I'm 5'4" and I have to buy petite pants. Petite to me is just, if it's just like right there, like I don't consider myself petite in the arms, and everything is just like right there. So. And then tall, sometimes if they didn't have my size, like in J. Crew, they didn't have my size, like the regular clothes, then I would just like go to tall, but tall's like the sleeves are super long, the legs are super long, so tall definitely doesn't work if you're not tall. We shrink as we age, that's what elders always say. Right, that's where I got it from. Exactly, see? Layla said, I'm 5'4", every time I buy petite, my ankles are out. Yeah, but I'm not quite petite category in shopping.
And did you guys make these headbands? No, so these headbands, well, my headband is from Lock Sock, LOCSOC. We've talked about Lock Sock on the channel before, but mine is just a Lock Sock, and yours is?
Mine is a scarf, 2 scarves actually, that I twisted together and just kind of made that little headband thing. So it's kind of like a double headband. I had fun doing that. First I had the Lock Sock on, and then I decided to get creative. But I came out like the Renaissance, you said.
Yeah, girl, you told me I fell out of the 70s, and I was like, well, you look like you're in the Renaissance. So much styling, so much styling. So I saw somebody say something about Juneteenth. I'm seeing mixed reviews about Juneteenth being a holiday, and I keep hearing the word. What are people saying? It's like performatism or something. Performative.
Okay.
Which I'm leaning more towards like, yeah, like we're like all these things are nice, but there's like other major issues at hand that aren't being solved.
Yeah. I think when topics like that are raised, people are so afraid not to allow it, so they're just like they don't want to be accused of being racist or whatever. So anything that has to do with the black community, they're like they want Juneteenth. Okay, we'll give them Juneteenth. But did they really like? When is it supposed to be, or did we already have?
Well,
it?
it's over the weekend, so it's the 19th, which is I think tomorrow, Saturday. So like it's being observed today. But they were saying that someone was saying, when she made a really good point. She was like that. Like these big companies are gonna get the day off, but like lower income folks still gonna be working. So we really not getting the day off for the holiday that's supposed to be for us. You know, like a majority of us still gonna be working.
So today everybody was off.
Well, yeah, it's a federal holiday, but if you're like lower income, and working like lower income kind of job, you probably still at work. So you're not really getting the holiday off.
So like retail and food and all that. So, okay.
But like big.
Spencer wasn't home today, was he?
No, he wasn't.
Yeah,
so he went to work. I don't know. He didn't get it off.
Yeah, what was that about?
Only federal
and
was
Adam
off.
may go tonight, and Josh went in, right?
Yeah. So if you got a federal job,
federal,
you get the day off. But everybody else, you going to work.
Okay.
So.
Is that so? Federal jobs observe those kinds of holidays.
Yeah.
That how it goes?
So things like this, or like changing street signs and painting on streets and stuff, like, you know, you know.
Okay, see, so Leah said my aunt had off working for the Board of Ed, but as a Target employee, I still had to work. Okay.
Okay, see? Yeah.
Exactly, Mama Moore said, especially considering all the new laws restricting voting rights. Yeah, let's get on to that. Let's not worry about so much of Juneteenth, okay? We can observe, like, we know that's part of our heritage and we understand that, but it doesn't have to be a big, like you said, performative movement. Like, let's get on with these voting rights, because that's the most important thing.
Yeah, it's not the main thing we're focused on.
Yeah, because that's going to be coming on us before we know it. Pretty soon, Orange Age is going to be back in, you know? So, or so he thinks, or so they think. I think they really have convinced themselves that could be a possibility. They're dead serious. You hear people talk, they are dead serious thinking he's seriously going to be sitting behind the Oval Office, behind the Oval desk again, in the Oval Office.
Yeah, those videos don't get me started. But yeah, no. So yeah,
under state control.
That's new.
So when they said voting rights are falling under state control. Let's see. Yeah, Wanda. Yeah, right? When did it become a holiday? Martin Luther King Day. I sure did have to sit up there in school.
During MLK Day?
Mm-hmm. Did you guys?
No, we get that off.
Did you guys always, when you guys were in school, I don't remember when it went into effect.
I don't remember. I know it definitely is now.
It definitely now. It's definitely in school. It's a holiday now.
I feel like I'm like crystal clear, and you see how you're like foggy? Why aren't you as bright as me? Unless your highlighter's not as blinding as mine. Or maybe I'm right in front of the light.
Yeah, maybe because you're right in front of the light.
Maybe like
yes, I am kind of.
You take a scooch up. Like, why am I so like bright? And you're like,
yeah, you are definitely directly. Let me see my hand. Let me just. Yeah, I don't know.
See, your hand just got lighter. Right.
Did it?
Yeah. Maybe like scoot up, like scoot closer to the light, girl. Let me see. That's better. A little bit.
Slightly, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'll make it.
Girl, busted.
Blackheaded issue, but yet don't even know.
So guys, I got some pictures today, a little bit of what my classroom is gonna look like. I'm really gonna have a classroom. I'm so excited. And so I was like, you know what? Like, I'm probably gonna have to put like a significant amount of money aside, because my classroom looks like it's gonna be a little bit of a fixer-upper, but I'm so excited to be able to like decorate my space, because last year when we got our new director, she gave me like a little space, like an office space, and I don't think like building subs had a space. They just we kind of like just had a hook where we put our purse or whatever. Like she was like, hey, this space is open, do you want this space? And so like I took the space and I actually went out that day and decorated my whole space, and it was like my little oasis, and it was so cool. But like now I have a classroom and I'm like, I'm gonna have to do like my billboards and in my desk area and get like a decent chair. Like the chairs that like typically like that are given are kind of busted, so I always see like teachers go out and like buy their own chairs, and so I want to buy my own chair and have to decorate my desk area, and I'm so excited.
Oh, excited. I love to decorate.
I know, you're so excited. So like Wednesday I'm going in to like start planning and stuff with another teacher that's there, and I'm gonna be able to like see my classroom, like I'm about to take pictures of the whole thing, so I like see where I need to
exactly.
What do you mean?
Like in the building, where are you? Is it by near a door or?
Yeah, I'm near doors. I think I'm near a stairwell.
Oh.
So I'm kind of like in the center near a stairwell, and yeah, but it's like a legit like science room. Like there's lab tables and like desks in the middle, and my desk.
Teacher.
And it's like a gorgeous window that's here. I was like, I'm definitely rattling. I'm definitely gonna like utilize like the window. I love windows, and like when the light comes in, like it's pretty. It's a nice room. I can't wait. I'm so excited.
So how many students are in each class?
Roughly, I would say anywhere from like 22 to 25-ish normally. Yeah.
Per class period?
Yes.
And would you have a homeroom too?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
So I'd have a homeroom. So you can get some ideas from Pinterest for inspiration. Yeah, I know. I'm starting to look now. I always thought like I'd want like a whole bunch of stuff going on, but I heard like you can't have too much because that's like overstimulation for kids. They can't just stuff all over the place. But you know, there's definitely a certain look that I'm going for. I don't want it to be too plain, but then I don't want it to be too like loud as well. Where it's just like there's a lot going on and their eyes are just like darting all over the place because there's just a lot.
That's fun. Christina said maybe vlog decorating your classroom. Definitely we could do that.
Yeah.
Hi, Sybil Jeremy. And then KJ said, I was hoping and praying that my teaching position was going to continue to be virtual, but it's not. What state are you in?
Oh, really? I'm so excited we get to go in that teaching online and teaching in, well, how we did it was we had to teach online and teach in person. Doing it at the same time exerted way too much energy. Like I was exhausted when I did my long-term positions, having the kids online and the kids in person, like doing it at the same time. That is just like 2 times the energy. That's too much. So I'm glad we're all in person. Like I didn't like the whole like straight online thing. I felt like a lot of kids got lost in the sauce. But yeah, I'm glad it's gonna be like normal school. We all gonna be in there in the fall, and I'm excited.
I was getting ready to touch on that. Joseph Harris said, have you guys noticed any differences in the kids post-COVID? I was gonna ask, are there any parents online whose kids have been out for the majority of the time, starting from the 2020 yeah, I gotta be careful what I'm saying, right? We're just talking about it so freely. But starting from 2020, when everybody was staying at home, and now they're going back, has anyone kept their kids home the entire time? Did anybody start trickling their kids back last year? And how are your kids feeling going back? That kind of really understand what's going on.
Yeah, I wonder how it's gonna be for the students. There were a lot of kids, not a lot, but there were some kids who did online for the majority of the year, and then towards the end they started coming in, which I think was smart, because you're going to have to come in the fall, so you might as well kind of start warming yourself up since you've been out for like the whole year on like they chose to be online. Because our district gave options. You can be in person, you can be online, you can be in person 2 days a week and come in and be online 3 days of the week. Like they gave you options in my district. So some kids chose to like strictly do it just straight online. They didn't want to come in at all. But some of those kids towards the end of the school year, I was like, oh, like they're starting to come in, which I thought was smart, because I'm like, you're gonna be here in the fall, so you might as well just kind of remember what it's like to walk the halls and get warmed up.
I say, kids, we got the token of love in the mail. We really appreciate that when you do that.
Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Daughter's been home since last year. I think she's antisocial now. She wasn't before. Okay.
That's major. The social aspect, that's why I plan on doing a lot of like collaborative work, because kids have to learn again to be social, rely on each other, talk to each other, look each other in the eyes. Like they're very rough with each other, and I think they need to learn how to be social and how to be nice again. It's, yeah.
Carrie said my son went back after spring break. He got attitude. Oh, well. How old is your son?
Oh, wow, Nicole Ford.
Mm-hmm. Where is she at? My daughter has been out of school the entire time. Anxiety, depression, being home. Oh, wow. Okay, did she like going to school, Nicole? And she didn't like being home?
I mean, you like, the social aspect of school is huge. It's huge.
Mm-hmm.
And that part really got snatched away in this last year. Yeah, just kids, just wanting to play. You know, I felt like some of the 6th graders this year were a little immature, and just running, and like the way they were running and like playing with each other once we got back, it just felt like really childish. It's like, well, they didn't get to do that. Like, something was lost, you know, like they're, I don't know, like the social, like they don't know how to play with each other like socially. I don't know. Yeah, something got lost.
Taylor Marie said, oh, even as an adult, it's hard to adjust after that, especially if you were already on the reserved, shy side. Yeah, that's completely true. I always say that I was reserved. I had no problem being on lockdown. I loved it. But yeah, now it is an adjustment. But we tested it. Where did we go? And it felt really good again. We haven't tried it in Target yet, but the grocery store, we went in, Walmart, right?
Yeah.
I went in, it was half and half. Some had masks on, some didn't. I definitely didn't. If I can take it off now, I'm happy to. So, and it's weird, right? It's kind of like weird.
Yeah.
And then people have it on, and I don't necessarily think the people that have it on are having it on because they're not vaccinated. I think that they have it on because...
Girl, not the word, though.
I know, girl. I think they have it on because maybe they don't trust. I don't know. Yeah, I'm glad I don't have to deal with that, because I definitely would have kept you home, and I think I definitely would have had a struggle getting you back there. As close as we are and all that, I would have loved it if you were home, and now you'd have to go back. I'd be so stressing about this time, knowing that it'd be coming up soon.
I think Doggy enjoys when I'm home. I was looking at him this morning. We were just like cuddling this morning, and I was like, you know, enjoy while you can. Like, it's summertime, but like in the fall I'll be going back. But it's just me and Doggy in the morning.
Oh.
And we just are in there cuddling in the morning, and I was like, because it's summertime, like I'll have to adjust in the fall again.
What does he do? Like, you guys just wake up and
we
just look at each other?
Yes, we wake up. Each of us go to the bathroom. I get his breakfast. I get my coffee, and we come back upstairs and we watch SpongeBob. And that's what we do until you wake up. And this morning we were just laying there. He ate. I had my coffee and my mug, and we were watching SpongeBob, and we were just chilling.
But he's such a good temperament, you know. I mean, when you were at school, he would come in and he just found his little spot, and just got comfortable. He's such a good temperament. To me, he'd be like a perfect family dog if you have small children. I think, right?
Yeah.
The breed, like.
I said I want another one so bad. I want another one, but I wanted him to be like a medium or a standard, like same dog, but I just want a bigger doggy. I want like the bigger one, and but such a good temperament.
Joseph said, I feel like me and Tay's generation were the last social generation. I'm a millennial. I'm 32.
Oh.
You think so? You think you guys are social? We all social?
We're social. We're pretty social.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would say we were social. Is Adam's generation social?
My younger son, who's now, 22, Adam is, to an extent, to me, personally, like, in our family, Adam's the most social out of you guys, even.
Yeah.
Like, he reaches out to people. He went to Florida with Spencer a couple of weeks ago, and when he was down there, dug up a friend that he went to college with and met up with him. Like, you guys would have never have done that.
Right.
So, Adam...
People always say, like, oh, hit me up if you're in town, but we would never have hit anybody up if we were seriously in town. Like, do people really mean that? And Adam
picked
actually...
him up on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I feel like everyone gonna be social now. Like, cause we're all have to be outside. Like, I got tickets to I was trying to get tickets to like a museum in New York. Like, it's impossible to get tickets to like museums. It's impossible to get tickets to Broadway, anything. Like, people are so excited to be outside. Like, everyone's just buying up all this stuff. And I wanted to go to the Met. Ended up being able to get some to like the history of like the Museum of Natural History. That one looked really cool. Even though the Metropolitan Museum is like amazing. but there were like no tickets to that at all summer long basically, and it's so hard to get in anywhere because everybody want to be outside. Yeah, hopefully we can rebuild our social connections, definitely.
Sherry, is it McEady Rock said, I think we lost a lot of students this year due to depression and anxiety. What do you mean lost? What is that thing? Oh, is that my phone? What do you mean lost a lot of students?
Maybe they weren't as focused.
Oh, okay.
Or it could actually mean lost, which that did happen as well, which is terrible. Which is awful because like things don't last, but I guess at that time it just feels so heavy and it just feels like it's gonna go on and on. Like you don't see the light at the end of the tunnel at all, and this is literally the light at the end of the tunnel. And when I was at our end of the year, like kind of like teacher gathering, I was like, you know, we really can say we lived through this and we made it kind of over to the other side, even though at the time it was just like, when is this ever gonna end, kind of thing. So yeah, those that were lost by their own choice, like that's very sad.
You have to remember that, and I was talking to someone the other day, and like my mother said it, I think I've said it time and time again on here, it's the best advice that she ever reminded me of is you remember the pendulum swings both ways, meaning sometimes you are really, really down, you don't think you can pull yourself up, you don't think, as my grandmother said, you can't pull yourself up by the bootstraps, you don't think you'll ever be happy again. You are so low, you are so down, you are so depressed, but you have to remember that it does swing, you know, the other way, and then you'll be happy again. But to me, those were a lesson, because how do you know you're happy if you haven't been so down? So you have to kind of like embrace that down moment. It doesn't last forever. You have to always remember that it does not last forever. That's why I think, you know, the S word, when children do that, they don't understand the impact. You're gone, you're never coming back. So you have to kind of like make it through that time, and it's not worth your life, and you will come out of it. You have to remember the pendulum swings both ways.
Yeah. Which is what you always say that. And I know like at the time it doesn't feel like it, but then eventually like it does, and then kind of like you get that moment like, oh, this is it swinging in the other direction, like this is it, you know. I mean, for a long time, even with teaching, you know, I started in the fall of 2019 after graduating in 2016, and you know, not going straight in. I was like, I don't know if I'll ever have a classroom, what that will even look like. I don't feel ready at all. I don't know how I'm gonna get ready, but I just decided to sub. And I was like, you know, how do I even practice being a teacher as a sub? Like, I'm just in and out of rooms, no consistency every single day. And even when I had some consistency being a building sub, I was still in and out of classrooms. But I was learning from teachers along the way, like being able to talk in the staff room, just kind of like picking up things, and then actually being able to do those long-term positions where I'm actually in a position covering a teacher for a long period of time. Like, all those things prepared me. But at first I was like, I got this degree, I'm never gonna use it, I've been out of the field too long, I don't even know what it's gonna look like. And I was just like so upset, because like we were doing YouTube, but like part of me felt like it wasn't enough. I was like, I feel like I should be doing more. I got this degree in teaching, I love being a teacher, I love kind of like being that change in the world, like being a teacher and teaching kids, and I've been out of the field, like I don't even know if I'll ever be able to be in the field. And so like for me, being able to get this job is kind of like the pendulum's like swinging this way again, because I didn't even know what that would look like. I was just like upset about that for a long time, like maybe I'll never be able to have a first year, I'll never be ready. And look how it worked out, you know. Yeah, they always say what time heals all wounds or whatever. It's so true. It's just so true, you know. I read something the other day that said keep your mouth shut until you're completely healed. Guys, isn't that so true? Remember me, guys, when I was just spouting out mad, all that, like, too late it was at that point. But like mentally, I'm in a good place. It is what it is, you know. And I'm not saying like I'm 100% recovered and healed and all that. It's still like a big hit. It was 30-year marriage and all that, but I'm such in a better place. Like I really did come out on the other side of it, and I'm okay. You know, I'm gonna be okay. But I think we have to go through those phases. Like I think I asked Josh the question first, and I asked you. I was like, you know, and I'll ask you guys, if you could go back to any point in your life and like start your life again from that point, like what point would you choose to go to? Like I was like, you know, would I want to go back to say my freshman year of high school, start there, and then be able to do high school all over again and do college and make different choices and like this and that? Then I was like, but you know, you always see in movies when people go back in time, they're like, now don't let anybody see you or don't do anything because like one little thing you do can like completely change like the course of your life. And so I was like, you know, things happen the way they were supposed to happen in my life, and like wherever I thought I was supposed to be, like I got there, I'm gonna get there eventually. And so would I really want to choose a point in time and go back and start all over again? Like probably not. Like things played out how they're supposed to.
I definitely don't regret the last 2 or 3 years. I learned so much in that little span of time that I really did in the last, say, 30 years of my life. I really had lived a pampered life, and I learned so much, like all kinds of things, you know, even like around here, like fixing things, learning about my finances, all that stuff. I don't regret any of that knowledge now. I didn't know anything. I clearly knew nothing. I knew absolutely nothing. My mind was blank. I didn't know how to fix things. I didn't know how to pay bills. I didn't even know like where to find to pay the bills. I was at such a loss. I was left at such a deficit. I didn't even know where to begin. But like the two of us together kind of like climbed out of that, and we figured it out now, and we really kind of know like things of the world. Like I wasn't a woman of the world at all. I didn't know anything. So I'm grateful for that experience.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Things happen how they're supposed to. Exactly. You can like be a little messy along the way, you know, but things happen the way that they're supposed to.
Yeah, no, I definitely wouldn't, Joseph. Thank you for saying that. I said we exude a lot of wisdom and life experience.
Because, like I said, when I go back to high school, and like first thing I would do was like appreciate my curly hair, like right from the jump, like just appreciate my hair. So then I got my first relaxer in my freshman year, and I was like so excited, basically like, oh, I get my first relaxer, and it was like, you know, straightening out my hair, and I did it so much all the way up into my junior year, you know, my hair fell out, and so I think I wanted to perm it and dye it and straighten it all at the same time, and then it fell out, and that's how I went natural. So I was like, if I just appreciated my hair the whole time and loved being curly, would MAD curls have ever happened? Would there ever have been a natural hair journey for us? Because we just always would have just loved our, you know, our curly hair.
Right.
So that, me, you know, wanting to straighten out my hair, and then eventually losing it, and then, you know, it all falling out, and then we stopped with the chemicals, and we stopped with the dyeing, and then we went natural, and the natural hair movement came out, and we hopped on the wave and made the channel, and this and that, like, none of that would happen, you know, if I just... Never was like messing with my hair.
I was at like the lowest point when I had to big chop, because I did have, you know, we were natural. We kind of like knew what we were doing. We didn't have the channel. Well, you had your channel, but like we didn't have like the MAD.CURLS channel.
Yeah.
And then because of my illness and medication I had to take, then I started losing my hair majorly, and finally to the point where I had to big chop, majorly big chop. Oh my gosh, I hated it so much. Just the idea, just the thought of it. So much so, like that Thanksgiving before I did it, I had to like gather my family and tell them whether you like it or not. Say you like it, because I'm gonna have to do this. I had no choice. I had no choice at the time, and I did it. But then that's what kind of like started the MAD.CURLS channel, because you try to give me confidence, because Tay always being Tay, always being want to kind of rescue me, and you know, you just didn't like the idea of me being so upset about it. So you're like, come on the channel, and then coming on the channel, then your channel followers like built me up, and they loved it, and you know, that's, you know, then I embraced my hair after that, because it was like the two different, it was like dichotomy. You had the long hair, I had the short hair, and so I kind of grew out my hair the first year on the channel, and it helped me embrace it. And so now I really speak from experience when people have to do that. And not everyone has to do it. People do it by choice, but however you do that, if you're regretting it, like, you know, just kind of like see where it leads you. I never thought, like me big chopping my hair, regretting it so much, not wanting to do it, would have really turned into something so positive. You know, that's just really seriously how MAD.CURLS became.
Yeah, because I had made like a few videos here and there on YouTube, but they weren't wowing, you know. But like us together, girl, you brought the wow factor, girl. Bless it.
I know I should. People tell me that all the time. I should write a book.
Girl, people tell you that, girl. Girl, who tells you that, girl?
Lots of people, girl.
Girl, lots of people.
Just because people don't tell you.
Girl, bless it. All right, guys. Ad time. Tonight, our sponsor is Preface Apparel. She's a small Black-owned company founded in 2009. Women's fashion basics, and I love the idea behind the name Preface. So like a preface, like think of like a book, like, you know, before you read the book, it's like the introduction, like the preface, and so she says for this, Preface is a means to, you know, introduce yourself and tell your story through fashion. So she is developing different fashion items. Right now on her website, she has some t-shirts. These are some of them. Mine says with love, and then it says Preface on the side. This also comes in black. You're wearing the v-neck one that says Preface down the sides, and she has some other ones on her website. Also in the fall, she's coming out with jeans, and she sent us a sample. These are actually super comfortable. So like I'm wearing them. So like these are the jeans, and they're kind of, oop, these ones have like a little rip in them, but they're like flared at the bottom. Oh my gosh, girl, you see this? I'm like,
yeah.
But they're like super comfortable. They're stretchy.
I like the length though, and those aren't
so,
petite though, right?
No.
Girl, you got a little dumb.
Girl, I got a dunk, girl, wake me up, girl. Summer just started, girl, hot girl summer. Okay, girl, bust it. She said some like jeans are coming in the fall, so she sent us a sample, and I'm wearing them, and they're actually like really comfortable.
They feel like almost like tensile, right? Like,
yeah, like they're
stretch.
And they're like stretchy, like they
Nice.
stretch. I got my Crocs on.
I like them a lot.
Yeah, girl.
I like the whole style of them. Are they like low waisted?
Girl, were they? Yeah, they're not. So my belly button's here.
Well, yeah,
so
they're not like the granny ones like the
girl, they're not granny. They're mom jeans.
Yeah, girl. But these are nice. These
Girl,
are
you be hating on my girl. You threw away my Urban Outfitter mom jeans.
No, I did not.
I'm gonna ask God one day when we get to heaven. First question, God, I got a question.
Girl,
did my mom throw away my Urban Outfitters high waisted jeans?
Not me,
girl.
babe.
Where are they, girl?
Don't know. Wasn't me. It wasn't me.
She's
girl,
always hating on my mom jeans.
Opinionated about certain, but girl, I would never have done that because things cost money. I wouldn't have done that to you. I probably would just like.
Guys, who loves mom jeans up here? I love mom jeans. Oh, so to shop Preface's website, check out the description box on this video. Link to her website is there. Oh, Dana answered I got body butter from the sponsor last week. I love it. Isn't it amazing?
Oh, see?
Aren't they good? What flavor did you get?
Yeah.
Oh, the book could be called Healing Through Hair or Hair Therapy or something. That's cool.
Oh, wow. That's a great.
Girl, make sure if you write it, you give KJ a cut, girl. She named the book.
Girl, I'll kind of like tweak a little bit.
High-waisted jeans are a mood. A mood.
Yes, and not everybody can.
A vibe. Well, you got some water, girl. What you got to drink over there?
I do, just water, girl.
Thank you, girl.
Yeah, did anybody else get the body butter or the scrub?
Oh. Taylor, I love the headband look. Thank you. Guys, I should do it more often. Because I've been, so the other day, because my hair is getting longer, I tried to do a style and I looked ridiculous. So I tried to do like space buns.
Did you?
I looked childish. I was like, no.
What, you couldn't gather it all up though yet, right?
No, it was like here and here, but it just, the back part looked weird. I looked childish. And then I tried to do like a half up, half down. My head, no, just wasn't working out. So all I can really do is just do this, like just wear it regularly, or do a side part, or maybe now wear a headband like this because I actually like this. This is very cute. And
cool, KJ. Yeah, you know, I have to give that some thought because I am a writer. I just have to sit down and do it.
hi, Sylvia.
Definitely.
So what are you guys wearing in your hair lately? I need some ooh, I forgot about you moments. Because the other day I used the Meech Bounce cream and now it's all I've been using because I'm like, oh, I forgot about you. And we used to have a Meech code, but we don't anymore, and I don't know why.
Oh, really? Like, we always tell that story. That's the first time that Joseph's hearing that story. That I had to cut my hair, and the story that I always tell, that I had to cut my hair.
When did you say
he said, yeah, I love that hair story. I never knew. Oh, yeah, no, there was a lot of drama behind that.
No, that was like 2010. Wait.
No, the first time we went together, we did it together. You transitioned, and then we kind of like transitioned, you know, as we know the word transitioning now. In 2016, I had to big chop.
Yes.
Yeah.
After going natural in like 2010.
Yeah, my hair was nice, it was flourishing. I had curls. It had the highlights in it. It was like the perfect length. It was healthy. It was all of that. But then when I took the medication for my MS, then my hair started getting very, very scraggly and it was falling out and it was just a mess. I kept trying to hang on to it. I always show that horrible picture when I went voting when I really knew there was damage there and I had no choice. Let me see if I can find it. I always look for it. And to see, then you'll know, like, this is what it looked like. There were no curls. Your hair standing next to me it was the 2016 election in November, and that's when I just knew. I think for a week I hadn't done my hair because I just couldn't bear to keep touching it and seeing it come out. So I just didn't do anything. And then to make it worse, I kept putting castor oil in my hair, thinking like that was going to do something, but all it did was just become a created, tangled, greasy mess. And I kind of like put it together a little bit just to go vote, and the picture, because we take pictures of like our whole life, we always document our life in pictures. And so at the voting place, we took a picture outside, and that's when I was horrified. I'm like, it's gotta go. It's awful. Let me see if I can find that picture. I show it every now and then on here, but let me see where that's at. Girl,
So here
you are yesterday, girl.
Girl, I said, Hair Girl Pam said she's been loving the Nature's Little Secret banana leave-in. Oh, see, I forgot about that. What do you use it with? Just by itself? I'm not opposed to using things just by themselves, but. And then Kimberly Jowers said, the Curls Blueberry Bliss leave-in and Shea Moisture Curl Smoothie. I forgot about Curls. See, that's another one of those. Oh, I forgot about. I don't use Curls like that. Curl Smith is always on my list. I love Curl Smith. I think Curl Smith and Pattern, Curl Mix, those are like the three I reach for. The Mayel, Pomegranate, and Honey is on my up there on my list. Oh, African Pride Curling Cream.
Oh, all right, girl, that's all you know.
You know what I used the other day, which was kind of like, was the Eden BodyWorks Cocoa Shea Curling Defining Cream or something. I used to love it. The other day, it did not quite hit the way it used to hit. I was like,
Which one was that now?
It was like the Eden BodyWorks, like the curl, like the Cocoa Shea Defining Cream or something, or the Shea Cocoa Nut. It smells really good, but using Curl Mix more. Pattern Beauty. Ooh, Be My Curl. Oh, I forgot about Be My Curl. We got some Be My Curl.
Okay.
Oh, Honey's Handmade. Oh, I saw Honey's Handmade co-wash the other day.
Girl,
I did. It was like the carrot one. Oh my gosh, girl. Bust it.
I'll take you guys to all the story. I just gotta find the original one.
Don't lose that photo. No. That was the very first event we got to go to, Dark and Lovely, and you decided to straighten your hair for whatever reason.
Awful.
And like you didn't have enough time to, so it was half straight, half not straight. And
I'm trying to see, because I'm in November 2016, so I'm trying to see where that's at. That's when. Oh my gosh.
Camille Rose Honey Hydrate. Girl, you have the Camille Rose Honey Hydrate here?
No,
I see people use that in their short curls and I need it.
No, it used to be in the room. Where did I put it? I took it. Probably, maybe it's that. Is it? I don't know. Is it downstairs? Do I commingle the stuff that was in my stash downstairs on the porch with your stuff?
Oh, the newest Curlsmith. Yeah, that's what I've been using. The new, like their new, was it strength recipe? Love that. You could Curl Mix. Curl Smith is always a hit. Always a hit. So what else are you guys using? See, we all keep saying like the same old stuff. Like, see, that's why we need to clutter the stash, because everyone just, we use the same stuff. We have this huge stash, and we're just using the same products.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, here somewhere. Oh, it's so prominent.
Oh, Obia Naturals Curl Enhancing Custard.
What's OBA said?
Yeah. So somebody said, what are you wearing tonight, Tay? Where? As far as like all of it, makeup, hair, shirt. What are we talking about? What am I wearing?
In your hair, on your person.
Yeah. I went to a guilt trip yesterday over all the products I'm not using. Tay, are you still getting braids? I want to.
You just said that the other day.
I did, but I'm thinking maybe just 2 now. Just. But then it's like, why can't I do that myself? But I can't. But maybe just getting like 2 right here, like I did that time when I went to the Jane Carter event. Maybe just 2. But then I kind of want them all over too. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'll tell Josh this, but on my birthday. Like, to give birth. But I don't know. I don't really know if, guys, I know I said it.
You said you needed to know.
I know. I know I said it. I don't know if it's gonna happen though. I don't know if it's gonna happen. So my hair tonight is Meech, the Bounce cream. So the Meech Bounce, it's a curl defining cream, and then I mixed it with the Pattern Stronghold gel. That's what's in my hair. This headband is Locksock, LOCSOC, Locksock. You can get it at locksocklock.com. You have these in a whole bunch of colors. This is actually LoriAnne's. Like, she was like, you should wear a Locksock. So at least this is the Locksock. My earrings are just normal gold hoops that you can get in like icing or Claire's. Just normal gold hoops, which I haven't worn hoops in so long. I'm more of like a statement earring type of gal now, like the dangly ones, but I haven't worn that in a while. My rings are from Forever 21. My nails are from Smile Nail. They did an okay job. But this shirt, it says "With Love." Preface, that's our sponsor tonight. Link is in the description box. She is a fashion basics apparel line. Small, black owned, woman owned. Thank you so much for sponsoring our Friday Night Live tonight. They're coming out with jeans in the fall. These are the jeans. Wait, can I pop my foot? Can I do it right here? Well, you saw my crop, but yeah. Makeup, there's a lot going on. What are my lashes are like Ardell 174, whatever those are. Yes, Josh is back. Ardell 174. Lip is MAC lip liner in chestnut, and the Urban Decay Hi-Fi Shine and Fuel. Oh. Foundation is Your Skin But Better, I think it's called. It Cosmetics, love that foundation. Concealer is e.l.f. like their hydrating one, hydro camo one, and I also did that for my bronzer tonight. I used like a darker shade of that and just kind of did like a cream bronzer, went over it with the MAC Give Me Sun bronzer. Highlighter is Becca Champagne Pop. That's all I got for you guys. I think that's it.
Broke it all down, girl.
I think that was it. Is It Cosmetics good on oily skin? That's a good question. Can anybody speak on that? I don't know. I don't really have oily skin. I kind of have combination skin, but the only It Cosmetics thing I have is the well, I love their superhero mascara, I think, and then their foundation, like the Your Skin But Better foundation, is literally your skin but better. Like, I love that foundation. It looks so natural. What color clothing do you feel you look best in? Mine is red or white. I feel like okay. Say something white clothing. Okay. I like white too. White, yeah, white looks nice. What's like the color you throw on and you're just like, yes, this is it? I feel like white is kind of it for me too. I love to wear white, even though the other day I took a picture in, I think it was like a royal blue shirt, but I feel like I do better with warm tones, even though I love the color royal blue, but I feel like I do better with warm tones. So like anything that's warm toned.
Anything like I love like the corals, the rust, love rust, the oranges, all that. What is that color I wore the other day? Almost like a neon orange. I love anything like that. Yellows.
Hot pinks. I love hot pinks.
Yeah, I love cool makeup, cool colored makeup. Like my lipsticks are always cool, never warm. Someone told me one time to wear a warm color lipstick. Y'all already know that story. But my shirt's definitely warm, but my lipstick is cool, but the rest of my makeup look is warm.
Okay, I'd say your highlighter's fire. So isn't Becca Cosmetics closing? So everyone go get the Becca Cosmetics highlighters while you can. Like I think they're closing, right?
Yes, when were they going to wrap it up?
And you know, all colors look great on us. It's a preference. Yeah, I think you can't go wrong. Orange really complements my melanin. Yes. When you got some true melanin, you put on some orange.
Mm-hmm.
It hits differently. It definitely does. I said I need to go to the beach and get my tan on. Like I'm still coming off of the summer, so I'm not officially like summer ready yet. But let me get one good like beach day to really get my tan on. Yes. That's what I need.
You doing that Sunday, girl?
I want to. I told you I have to like get her services for doggy daycare, but also okay, Sunday is supposed to be 86. Sun is gonna be high in the sky, and I just need to go lay out on the beach for a few hours and just get a tan.
Beaches allow dogs, but like if there is a beach that allows dogs, I would want to bring doggy to the beach, but not on a day like you have business to do. Like you want to get a tan.
No, this is business. Yeah. Next time it will be pleasure, but this first beach trip is definitely business.
And I definitely want him to go to the beach and enjoy the beach.
Is it Torrado? Where are you at? 108
degrees?
Yeah, that's where I need to be. You know,
Ooh.
The first time I went to California as an adult was like 2015. No tan has ever beat that tan. That tan was beautiful. My legs looked like two little hot dogs. Like they were it was like the best tan ever. It just looks like I had been to some place hot and I got a tan. It was like I had to change my foundation color and everything. Like it was such a beautiful tan, and no tan has matched that tan. Whenever I tan, it's just never that California tan I got in 2015. Maybe the sun is
different.
Maybe it is. Right? Maybe it is, because like, oh my gosh, like that was like the first year me and Josh dated, and he lived in California, so I had to like fly out there, and he would go to work, and I would just sit by his pool, where like it's an apartment complex, and I would just lay out there every day by the pool, and I just got the most beautiful tan. The sun is different. The sun is different. Period.
Guys, I'm not like being distracted. I'm seriously like looking for that picture. I can't. Sometimes I talk about it and I can like bring it up like that, and I cannot. I am going through all of these pictures and I cannot find it.
We run from the car to the building. 116
in
Las Vegas, 117 in Arizona. What?
Wow.
Oh yeah, no, sunscreen is a must. I find myself putting sunscreen on more. Like just always just sunscreen on my face, definitely.
Yeah, I have that super boot one. I like that one.
The sunscreen.
You don't have it. You can like easily access it, right?
Wouldn't it be higher? You're in 2019.
Oh, I know. I already went through 2016. Sometimes I put it to the side, or sometimes like we are on live and I'm able to access it. So I have no idea.
Why don't you just go to Facebook?
How would I find it there?
I don't know, around that time frame. Wasn't it an album or something?
Oh, that's a yeah. Or I always like have like a memory of
the West Coast is cooking. Clearly. Every 2 hours sunscreen. So like, how does that work? So if you wear makeup, you can't put on sunscreen every 2 hours. So do you have to choose one or the other? A plain face and sunscreen because you're gonna be putting it on all day, or how does that work?
By a pool, is it every 2 hours?
Oh well, yeah. Going to the pool, you wouldn't have makeup on, so I guess you could put sunscreen on every 2 hours.
Every day when you get up in the morning before you do your makeup routine, you would put sunscreen on. But you wouldn't be outside like that much, right? That you would need it again in 2 hours.
A tan with some fresh nails is a mood. Period. Period. Just wait till I get my tan. I'm gonna have some hot pink nails. And I got this hot pink dress for my birthday.
You gonna wear that hot pink?
Girl, I think I am gonna wear it, girl.
Okay.
Girl, I'm gonna let's blow the dust off it, resurrect it. But I have to have a tan. I can't slap it on this right now. It's not gonna hit right. I need to get that tan and get a good highlighter, little body. Just wait.
I gotta show you the cute little Chanel highlighter. You like it, girls? Like kind of like peachy. It's like a warm color. You like it, girl? I think.
I don't know if I'm doing the braids this summer. You know what? I honestly don't think I am, because I need to throw my money other places this summer. Definitely I want to like decorate my classroom, so like all my funds are going to that, because like I want to decorate my space. Like I can't see myself spending $200, $300, whatever it's gonna be on braiding my hair that's gonna last for a few weeks. Like I can't do that. No, I don't see myself doing that.
Gotta take care of other business, girl.
I have other things, but you know, when once the checks start hitting that salary, then maybe, you know. But you know, baby steps, baby steps. I won't bust out the braids. Maybe my second year of teaching, I'll come in and bust out the braids. Like, I don't know if I can bust out the braids first year. Maybe, maybe the second year we can bust out the braids. Like,
first year teacher, first day of school.
First day of school, come in, long braids on. Hey, give you the whole experience. Like. Do you like skin shimmer body butters? You know what? Honestly, I don't. I don't like the things where I see people putting like baby oil and putting the highlighter in it and shaking it up and spraying it. Like, I feel like those are oily. Like, I'm just going to be sitting places or sitting in my clothes. It's just going to be like oil and glitter all over the place. Like, I don't like those. I like just basic lotion that's not going to transfer. But, yeah. Do you have a theme for your classroom yet? I'm thinking definitely like earthy tones, like neutrals, kind of like... I don't know what it is, but like maybe like boho, like earthy neutrals. Like, it's a science room. I teach a section of math as well, but like sciencey. I know my desk area, there were like, it was very green. I had like green plants and like little like wooden things. Like I had like wood colors and whites and blacks and golds and definitely green. Like there was green plants and like vines. I said, like, people always said my little desk area was like my oasis, because I like went all out and it was just all like just greenery and plants, and like that's, I feel like that's gonna be like the vibe for my room. I think.
I can't find it. I hate this name. I'm so
okay, yeah,
distracted.
girl. You probably been there for the last like 20 minutes.
Yeah, I know, seriously. So let me stop. All right. Anyway, I'll find it. Put it in a spot. Next time we have a conversation, I'll pull it up, because.
Do you guys prefer matte skin look or dewy look? I'm more of a matte girl. Matte. Yeah, I feel like dewy, I feel like it's moving. It's going places. Like, you know what? They just came out with e.l.f. the putty bronzers, but I couldn't get into the e.l.f. putty blushes. Like, I just don't know how to use cream products. I can't do it. It just like separates all over my face. Like, I can't figure out. Everything moves. Like when I put the e.l.f. putty blush down, it picks up my foundation. Like, it just, I don't know. And I bought it in every color, and they just sit in my drawer because every time I use them, I just don't like it.
With a brush? Maybe if you use your...
I've tried my fingers. I've tried a brush, or maybe I just like my blush to be more intense. I feel like either I lose it or it looks patchy. I can't.
Because I use cream products all the time, and I even have a cream bronzer kind of sort of tonight.
You bet. I'm excited too. People are gonna be like, dial extension, dun 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 dun, for Miss Wesley's room. Like, I'm gonna like, my name's gonna be up there with all the extensions. So I'm gonna have my own room. And I was so excited. But yeah, I saw e.l.f. came out with like the putty bronzers. Like, part of me wants to try them, and then the other part of me is like, well, I didn't even like the blushes, so.
I don't know why it's not letting me purchase. That's what Aries said. I don't know why. Is our sponsor in the chat tonight?
Yeah, is the Preface owner here? Here in the room.
Didn't work for me either. Wow.
See, I'm actually going in on Wednesday to sit down with another teacher that's there, who teaches the same subject, and we're gonna like, she's gonna sit down and like kind of like, I guess, walk me through it, show me how it's done, because it's like, yeah, like I got the job, and it's like, now what? Like, what do I do now? What's the first thing I do? Like, what do I do? So like, I'm really happy she reached out, like, hey, do you want to do some planning? And I'm like, yeah, like, heck yeah. Like, so I'm like, what do I do now? And I definitely am not the type where I leave everything till like last minute. So like, and I don't want to say I'm gonna enjoy my whole summer, just kick my heels up because it's summer, and then like in August I'm scrambling. And so like God again always gives me what I need. So like she reached out and she was like, hey, do you want to plan? I'm like, yeah. So just to kind of calm my nerves. So like July will be smooth sailing and August will be smooth sailing and all will be well. So yeah.
AJ said the website is cute. Yeah, that's I don't know why it's not able to check out, girl. I don't know why.
Girl, these seats are horrible.
See, and Callie said she tried to do it. It didn't work for me either.
KJ, wow, what department is this? What department do you work in?
Hi from Trinidad. Rosemary there.
Hey, what time is it in Trinidad? I don't know why that just reminded me of like 90 Days the Other Way.
Art.
Oh,
What?
art. Oh, cool.
90 Days the Other Way. What reminds you of that?
We've been watching 90 Day Fiance the Other Way though, when like the Americans go over to the other people's countries and does anybody like else watch that show 90 Days the Other Way? And it's like I don't understand how like they find these people in these other countries, right? But they don't want to like adjust to their cultures.
I know.
And they're going to these places where the culture is so different. Like this one woman, she's going to Qatar. And this other woman's going to India, and like you have to wear certain things and act a certain way.
9:25 there?
9:25 at 9 or in the morning.
It's 9:25 here.
Oh wait, where's Trinidad? Is Trinidad in South? I don't even know where's Trinidad at. I don't know.
Northeast. You said you are horrible. That Northeast accent came out.
You're horrible.
Her mama. I watch it. Aaliyah said. I know if you're gonna go online and you're gonna look for love in different countries, like know the culture, because I would think if you're picking someone from another country, then you want to explore that culture and all that. Americans are, to me, sometimes so entitled. They go places and I'm not wearing the clothes. I'm not eating the food. I mean, then why go online and look for love in a different country?
It's like
it's so entitled.
It's busted. So she's going to Qatar, and it's like a male-dominated like culture, and she's just like, well, I'm American, and I'm not doing this. It's like, well, you're not in America, like, and you chose a man from over there, so this is how things are, like, and it's so busted. It's just so busted. Yeah, I don't want them to think of that. Maybe because we're like watching the show right now, and I just can't. They get over to these countries, and they just don't want to conform, and it's like, well, why not? Girl, these seats need cushions ASAP. You threw my cushion out.
When?
I don't know. I thought I saw it in the garbage bag or the Goodwill bag. I my cushion.
That's because the string on the back, it wasn't going to tie to the chair. So no sense in sitting there contemplating. Are we going to use it? Or are we going to repurpose it? Girl. I watched too many episodes of Hoarders Girl to say
like
things.
A massage. Like my lower back is like broken right now.
Yeah, seriously, mine is too.
It's horrible.
No, I don't, Team Mom. I have a guilty look now.
You're teaching summer school. So I got the email about it, but like I wasn't officially hired or anything yet. So I was like, let me get my first year of teaching under my belt and show that, I can do some teaching, and then maybe next year I'll do summer school. I'm not opposed to doing summer school, but I didn't dive in to do it this year because it's like I haven't even taught a year yet. So
right.
Ellie got a guilty look. I know, because she always tossing something out, right? Girl, you threw my jeans out?
No, I did not. All right, so it says there's an episode where a heavyset Caucasian lady was getting used by an African man, and whoop, it's ratchet, but I must say, oh my gosh, I gave my commentary on that. Was that is that so many of them?
I don't know. That could have been
Is that
Angela.
Angela.
It could have been Baby Girl Lisa.
Yeah.
I got Josh into that. We're watching that one again. Baby Girl Lisa. Girl, why does he play that song randomly? His song is like Baby Girl Lisa. Every time I talk to him on the phone, I tell you that I love you. He wrote the song because of our love. He's like, I'll be there with you.
Did you guys get to the part where they went to the club and
yes.
all the women and she was getting all mad?
Yes, girl. It was busted. And people were really whooping. They're like, I love you, Soulja Boy. Like, and so don't we have a Soldier Boy in America? Like,
Yeah.
we do. But he said he wants to be the biggest hip hop and R&B
Yeah, and she was
person in
sitting there
America.
like all mad, like his mother there in the club, like just all mad.
And then they had to snatch the video model out the video because the song was for her, but the model looked nothing like her.
Nothing, not at all. Yeah.
Bless it. I watched all the 90 Day shows. Hilarious. No, they are so
I think
funny.
I watched the 90 Day before the 90 Days. That's the one that you guys are watching now, right? I never actually watched the 90 Day Fiance just like straight.
So so before the 90 days, so we've seen before the 90 days, and then and then we're watching 90 Days the other way. Yeah, we've never actually seen just the 90 Day Fiance. That's funny.
Is that why you're glowing, girl?
Girl, among many reasons, girl. Girl, life is good.
Definitely, that would be fun. We should pick a show or watch and review on a live. Right?
That would be so fun. Like a book club, but it's like we all watch the same show.
Mm-hmm. What can we all watch together? Commentary.
Something funny.
What else have I been watching? I've been going to the A&E app and the Lifetime app. What did I watch the other day?
That would be cool. That would be. And what were we watching the other day? Oh, you got on this Lifetime movie kick.
Mm-hmm.
It had me watching Lifetime movies. And there was the first one we saw about this woman and her husband who couldn't have like kids, and so they hired a surrogate, but then like the surrogate got like really crazed, like she was trying to take the wife's place, and she didn't want to give up the baby when she had it was like this, like she was like Looney Tunes.
Like the surrogate from hell. I would think somebody would take that kind of a position or take that job, and they're doing it for a reason they would know. But you know, I guess not, because so many times we think that people kind of like know what they're getting themselves into and they act so out of character. But yeah, that whole surrogate thing was crazy.
That movie was crazy.
Yeah,
that movie was insane.
Well,
she was going around telling people she was like Mrs. So-and-so or whatever, and like she was the wife of the husband, and she was so needy. She was so Looney Tunes.
To me, that's a difficult thing to do, but it probably takes a certain mindset. But
yeah,
I think it should only be done if you've had your own child, if you had a child already, because she had never had a child of her own, and so the first time she's giving birth, she has to give the child away.
Up. Yeah.
So yeah, that.
I don't think I get the sentiment behind that, but like maybe people aren't like, I don't know. I like people always say, oh well, I don't know. You had 3. So, but I haven't had any kids yet, so I mean, I don't know, am I gonna die a million deaths? Like, does it hurt that bad? Like, I don't want to do it just to be doing it, just to like I want to keep the fruits of my labor. Like, I don't want to after having to like carry it and then push it out, and then I have the hand. Like, no, see, I'm not built for that. But it would definitely take like a special person to be built for that life.
I think maybe
like,
past experiences.
Absolutely not.
Like she said that she saw her mom do it for her aunt.
Hi,
and
Camille.
Oh, look at it. She's on Jimmy's phone. Okay. There she goes. Hey, Mom. Good. I'm on Jimmy's phone. I can get mine to work. You guys
ever seen The Handmaid's Tale? I had to read the book in college, and then a few years later, they came out with that series, and so I've been on it since like season 1. When I saw it, I'm like, I know this is gonna be crazy because this book was insane, literally insanity, and then like the series it's insanity but just acted out. The Handmaid's Tale is so crazy. And
I'm surprised
scary.
I never saw that.
Girl, it's scary because it's like, could this be what life is like one day? Like, it's terrifying. It's horrible. The Handmaid's Tale just like messes with your head.
Oh my god, it's so crazy.
No, The Handmaid's Tale is just that show. Oh my gosh, show is crazy.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, some surrogacy seems like a difficult process. I couldn't imagine looking for a surrogate, but maybe I don't know enough about it.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, it's a huge responsibility. I would want the woman like basically on lockdown by me, because I just, and that's of course not normal, but it's huge. I think on both sides it's huge. It's huge for the surrogate to have to give the baby up, and then it's huge for the person who's looking for the surrogate to trust. It's huge.
See, okay, so Ashley said, I've been looking into being a surrogate. I just had my first child and know that I don't want any more, but would love to help those who can't carry. So, yes, So you get that, like, being able to, like, help those who can't. And also, them checks are big, aren't they? Well, I don't know. Weren't the Kardashians, like, they're surrogate, they were paid, like, $90,000 or $100,000 or something, like, big. In the movie, she was paid, I think, like, $35,000. But that's still that's still a lot of money.
And her clothes are taken care of.
Yeah, yeah, she said, yes, the checks are big. The checks, now...
So, I haven't been looking to be a surrogate. I just had my first child. I know that I don't want
But see,
anymore.
the thing was, though, with that, is you're literally just carrying it, because if it's the two of them and you're just carrying it, like, yes, you're giving, like, birth to it, but it looks nothing like you, right? Like, it's
to
it's
me,
theirs.
To me it's from the husband and the wife, right? And then they implanted it into you, so it
Yeah.
has nothing to do with you.
So she was like in the movie, all clinging and crying to that, like, that baby was gonna look nothing like her. She was like, I'm his mom. Like, what? Like, you? Yeah. Well, it just, you were basically like a
but
whole,
like your
like
blood runs through the child, though, right?
Does it? Well, does it?
Yeah. Well, it's in her body, so I would think.
But it won't look like her.
It won't. But she's
it was
still
that other woman's egg, and then
life.
and like she was just like the hotel kind of, right?
Yeah, exactly.
But it won't look like her.
But there's like a little aspect of her, because it is still like her blood going through the baby, right? She's the one that's giving it life.
$25,000 for the first time, more after the first. They pay for your food, insurance, everything until you give birth. Yeah, in the movie she was like shopping clothes. She was like, should I get this dress or this dress? You know what? I'm gonna get both dresses since y'all paying for it. Like,
the checks are big because it's a risk. What part of it like is a risk? I mean, I know. Well, no, I don't know what part of it's a risk. That they won't turn the baby over, because carrying a baby and giving birth
is risky.
I guess, but people do it every day.
I don't know, but over on 90 Day Fiancé, that woman just said she has to have surgery because, like, her blood pressure's high and, like, the baby could die and she could die. Like, so there's risks.
Right, okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Probably the older you are, though, the more risks that there is, right?
Yeah.
Childbirth is a risk. Okay.
This is why we should be watching the movie. But yeah, you were like, I started watching Lifetime movies. And it's so funny because you're like, okay, at this point, this is where the Lifetime kicks in. You're like, this is the Lifetime.
Yeah, but it kind of like goes off in La La Land. Like, okay, you know, I can hang in there for a while, and then it kind of gets crazy. What was the other one that we saw? Yeah, there's a phenomenon that, like, it's very, very rare, but it does happen. So there was a girl. She was in high school. She had a boyfriend. They broke up, like, throughout the summer. His best friend kind of like came in and filled in the spaces, the crying and all of that. And then one night they were at a party and she drank too much, or
she didn't drink.
No, she didn't drink.
Yeah.
He gave her something and of course slipped something in there. She drank that, passed out, and then of course, you know,
busted.
As they happened.
Yeah.
And so then, that was that. Then fast forward it, her boyfriend comes back to town. They get back together, and then of course she finds out that she's pregnant, and
with twins.
With twins. But this is the crazy part. The twins, this is like a phenomenon that, like, it's so rare by two different men. It happens when you have relations in that same window. That kind of thing. So she was S8 at the party, and then had relations with her boyfriend, and got pregnant.
And she had twins.
Same time with twins. So of course they did the DNA test, and it proved that there was two different fathers. And that was another Lifetime movie. What was it called? I think it was called Two Mommies or Two Daddies.
Can you imagine, even though, like, in the movie, like, they were just like two white guys, so that they were gonna look the same. But can you imagine if it was like two different men, like two totally different races? Mm-hmm. Like, imagine having like a black baby and like Asian or something. Like, they come out, they look totally different.
Yeah. Like, it happens, though. It's rare,
they said it's rare, but like it can happen. You can have twins
something.
And like two totally different people like fathered. Like, it's just that same window.
Yeah, it's called
Woo Child. Like, I was like, oh,
yeah.
But I mean, it wasn't her fault though, because of like the friend that, like, she didn't want that. So like if that's what the whole show was like, movie was messy because that happened, and so it wasn't her fault. She wasn't like having a hot girl summer. It wasn't like that. But
right.
But yeah. What was the movie called? It was called like Double Mommy. Double Mommy or something.
Because one is called Double Mommies and one's called Double Daddies. So I have to go. So I'm trying to see what that name of that. Yeah, because there was a. I'm seeing what it's called.
If you go to Amazon Prime, type in Lifetime movies.
What's that? It was science is something, because like that could really happen. Can you imagine?
I know, science is like...
Yeah, can you
It's like,
imagine
yeah.
like that happening? But it happens.
Yeah. So they just did like a Lifetime movie around it, and like her experience again, like she wasn't having a hot girl summer. It was, one was like assault, and the other one was just like, because it was her boyfriend.
Right.
And it just happened to be in the same window of time. But yeah, no, that actually does happen
What's it
in
called?
like
Super
real life.
fecundation twins.
Ooh, someone's having a birthday.
Yeah.
Is it Arturia? Arturia. Simon? No, Suleiman? Suleiman? Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Yay!
What time are you at?
Girl, our birthday's coming up, girl.
It sure is, girl. Girl, are you being a topic twister?
No, girl, not at all, girl.
But it is.
Girl, we haven't decided what we were going to do for our birthday this year. Birthdays are fun.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, I'll be 28.
Girl, I can't
Can
believe
you believe
it.
that?
No.
28.
Just to even hear you say it.
I know. People always talk to me like, oh my god, 28. I'm like, yeah, 28. Even though I stopped being carded at restaurants now, so I feel like I'm officially like, I look my age. I look,
Maybe
at least I look older than 21.
Maybe though you carry yourself, because I don't know why they stopped doing that, because you still have that baby face.
But like, they stopped asking me for ID. Oh, Carl Maria said, any MADCURLS fam got married during the pandemonium? I did. Our 1 year anniversary is coming up. Awesome.
Cute.
I know that happens. Anybody get married? Anybody get engaged?
Wow. Was that a plan anyway? Were you going to do that anyway, or did that speed things up, that whole event?
I was in on a, or at least I got to witness a Zoom engagement during the Pride and Prejudice, but, and then like the wedding is actually in December, and it's in Jamaica, and I'm super excited.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, so
yes.
last year we got to see the like engagement
Mhm.
through the Zoom, and now this year is the wedding in December. It'll be my first trip out the country, guys. I'm really excited. I'm so excited.
Linda Hawkins said, my birthday's in July. What day in July? We had celebrate birthdays in July. What day in July?
Oh, you got someone what? Oh, okay.
Yeah, somebody said their birthday was in
Yeah,
July.
any July birthdays? What? Is it Adalia? She said, I just turned 20 last week and I feel so old. No, Miss Girl, you are not old. You are 20. Oh my gosh. What was I doing at 20?
July 11th. Okay.
I don't even remember.
I did 20 July 12th.
July 11th, July 12th.
Okay. Oh, we planned it in the, okay, that did not stop us. Okay.
Happy Pride Month.
Was it big?
July 6th. Oh, Andrew birthday was July 6th.
All right.
We have another July 6th, July 29th, July 11th. Anybody see their birthday twin? Everybody put their birthday in the chat. See if you can find your birthday twin.
And then what's the birthday twin? Did they celebrate the same day?
If they have the same birthday. Girl, we're already birthday twins, girl. Anybody else? Anybody else a birthday like triple?
Right?
A throuple?
Triplet with us. December 25th. Lauren was there.
Oh,
okay.
that's fun. You get double the presents.
May 31st.
Oh, I see 2 March 7th.
Do you?
I do.
November
I got 2 March
7th,
7th.
May 28th. May see the June
See July 19th.
12th. March
February 1st.
20th.
February 1st. That sounds familiar. Is that Spencer's birthday?
That's Spencer's birthday.
Okay.
January 2nd. Never have a birthday twin.
Always I turned 21 this year. Woo! Lit! And we can all go outside now. You just gotta take a picture on your birthday. A little drinkity drink outside. Catch me outside.
Well,
How about that?
Right? I know. March 23rd, September 2nd.
Carla Maria, that's the way to do it.
Yeah,
Even with the world opening up, I want something real small. She said, the pastor, us, and our 2 witnesses. Amen.
There's Cam right there. My mom right there under.
Oh, July
James,
16th.
July 16th, yeah. She's July 16th and we're July 17th. Isn't that weird?
So, like, I have to aim for that time period.
Yes. So that we have one more.
One more girl.
Joining us.
Yes. We all will have July birthdays. July 29th.
I'm a Leo.
Do you guys do the whole zodiac thing? We're Cancers. Apparently, we're very emotional, right?
Mm-hmm.
We feel things.
I'm not like Lucy, that episode of Lucy where the guy got up every morning and had his coffee and was like sitting there like following it, and if it says something about, oh, I can't go out today because, you know, my sign says this. But I mean, sometimes you can't deny that it's spot on.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't follow a zodiac like where my life is just run by that.
Right.
But I'll glance at it, and sometimes I get a kick out of the fact that it is spot on.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't govern my life by that.
Tiffany H, that's the second one. The website is having issues processing payment. Try choosing the PayPal option. Okay.
Oh, so she's the.
Oh wait, Tiffany, that's the owner.
Yeah, it's the owner. Yeah.
Hey, girl.
Yeah, I'm glad you're here because like a couple people have been trying to purchase and they haven't been able to. And so MADCURLS fam get involved, you got to be ready. You know, look here.
Hey, Faith Bland.
Hi.
I don't follow Zodiac.
Mm-mm.
I feel like it's picked up more in the last few years where people are like always quoting their Zodiac.
Support is not available Juneteenth. Okay, so they
Oh, haha.
what?
Because it's a holiday, girl.
Girl. We were just saying that, right?
We were.
I guess that they observe the holiday.
They're observing it, girl. I wish I had a nice hot cup of tea. Say, are you going to wear a long wedding gown or a short fancy free gown? I feel like mine's gonna be long, but it's gonna be very simple. Like just it's gonna be white, but just like very simple. Just probably straight down, not a whole lot of lace or frills, or probably gonna be just like plain. I think. I'm saying that now. I don't know. I have no
like
idea.
the misconception of Cancers. We're fueled by our emotions, but we will get popping. If you. That's a misconception.
Oh, my university canceled school. Okay, so people are out of school. That's cool. Thank you, KJ. As they should, right? Okay.
Right.
Invite MADCURLS fam to the wedding.
Oh, I did. You're a real twin? Cool. I never knew that.
Oh, that's cool.
I got married in a black dress.
Oh, fun.
Each his own.
That's fun.
Yeah, one time, what did I see? Say
see
yes
that water?
to the dress.
Mm.
It was an Indian wedding, and she got married in a beautiful red dress.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, no, we're not crybabies at all. No, we are just emotional.
Isn't
Like
that
you said.
traditional
What, red?
for Indians? Indian
Yeah,
weddings?
yeah.
I will
No,
sit
emotional creatures, but not crybabies at all.
and watch Indian weddings all day long. Indian weddings are so fascinating and just gorgeous to me.
Mm-hmm.
And they go on for like 3 or 4 days. There's like different
the whole
events.
process, yeah.
I love the outfits, like, oh, and the jewelry and the makeup
Yeah.
and just the earrings that go with the note, like, all of it. So pretty.
Oh wow, Faith Bland's mom's birthday is the 17th. It's what drew me to you too. I don't see zodiac signs as finding my future hubby. I always get this. Is Josh's mother's birthday who's the 17th?
No.
No, okay. I always get that mixed up, right?
Yeah, I think you're thinking of somebody else.
Okay.
But yeah, I remember I went out with an Indian guy one time, and like I knew we were probably just going to be friends, and you told me we were just going to be friends, girl.
Mhm.
But the whole night, because he goes to a wedding, even now, like we're friends on Instagram, and he's at a wedding every weekend.
Really?
I swear, every weekend in
Mhm.
his story, he's at a wedding.
Yeah,
Like,
because some YouTube channels I see where they always do like destinations, and I guess like different companies will pay them to go over to India or whatever, and they go to a wedding, like a family wedding, not just random weddings. They go to family weddings every month at least, because that's how like their YouTube channel is staying up and running. It's amazing how they have those kinds of weddings, big, huge events.
you gotta have Manny.
Is it Hindu weddings? when they have a wedding, they celebrate for a whole week.
Same with Moroccan weddings.
Is it Hindu?
I'm not sure. I always thought it was Indian weddings.
Well, maybe like
is Hindu the religion? The religion,
right?
Hindu the religion?
They're not always Hindu. Like what is
Indian food is good.
What is she? Because she always says. I don't think she is Hindu.
So Faith Bland, our sponsor tonight, is Preface Apparel. They were founded in 2009, women-owned, black-owned, small business, and she sells fashion basics. And Preface is the name of the company, and it's to serve as an introduction and for you to tell your story through fashion. And so she has some t-shirts up there on her website. The link is in the description box. These are two of the shirts that she has on her website. Mine says with love, and it says Preface on the side. This also comes in black, and this is in gold writing. Really cute.
And mine is Preface going down
the side, and she has like 4 or 5 other different types of shirts on her website. And then I'm also wearing the jeans that are coming out in the fall. Super comfy. They're stretchy. Jeans.
And there's a t-shirt on the website that I said I like, and it's in case you didn't know, I'm kind of a big deal. Love that. So cute.
But yeah, that is our sponsor tonight.
I guess we talk about the t-shirts.
Where is she?
Right here.
Oh. We are talking about the t-shirts. And yeah, so the link to her website is in our description box. But I like that. I think that's so unique, like the name Preface, because like you think of it like it says on her website, like the beginning of a book. Like a good book has like a preface before you actually jump into the chapter.
Right.
And that's why she named her business this, like to identify that it's the beginning of things and an introduction.
It's kind of like it speak like to me. If you went to a party, like if you went to a summer BBQ, and you came into like the yard with that shirt on, you know, in case you didn't know, I'm kind of a big deal. I'd nudge you, and I'm like, look at that t-shirt she has on. I can't wait to see what she's about tonight.
Yeah,
today.
We're just like, oh, that's cute. Like, where is Doggy? Doggy is in doggy daycare. He's being dog sat for. Let me text his babysitter.
Okay, so let's see says welcome to MADCURLS fam, Megan Gardner. Thank you, Essie, for welcoming. So Megan Gardner's right there. I'm new to your channel. Welcome. Welcome, Megan. Hey. Is this your first live?
See, Hindu is the religion, Indian is the culture. Here we go.
Okay.
Cool.
So it's which one is it? Indian? Is it a Hindu wedding or an Indian wedding?
I'm gonna say Indian.
Yeah, because whenever I'm looking for,
and whenever we're like searching or we hear it talk about, they say Indian.
Whenever I'm on YouTube and I want to see videos about that, I'll just put in Indian weddings and they pop up. So yeah, but that's
Taylor. Is there going to be kids for you in the future? Absolutely. Absolutely. Two max. I feel like 2 max. And you know what? Me and Josh were talking about this. We were wondering if like how people do college funds and stuff. Like lately, well, at least like in the last year, like I've been trying to like build up my savings. Like I have like a significant amount of my savings, you know, before Uncle Sam came and took it off for taxes. And I was like, you know, if we had like say like 2 kids and like each month we put, you know, like some like $50 or something like in an account for each of them, like they would have a significant amount as like their college fund, right?
Yeah.
To be able to go to college, like that must be how like people do it. So I was like, I feel like we'd be able to do that with 2 kids. 3 kids is probably stretching it, you know, having to like put something in all 3 of their accounts every month, like that would probably be a lot. But I'm like 2 kids maximum, and they can have college funds.
Yeah, to me that's a huge feat. That when you give birth to a child and they start right there, opening up an account and putting money in diligently every month. Yeah, by the time you're ready to go to college, the money would be there. The thing is that are people financially set up to do that in this day and age? You know, throughout the years, don't forget you got like good 18 years to go. What could possibly happen? Like it would take such discipline to me, I think, right? But
to not dip into their college funds.
Because I know when times were hard, I'd be like, she's going to college. We're gonna be in the streets because we still trying to put into a college fund, or even like not touching the college fund. Like we're either gonna be in the street or we're gonna hit that college fund.
But I feel like I wouldn't want my kids to have student loan debt like the way I have it.
Yeah.
You know, like I know in the fall when the real checks hit, like there's no more deferring loans. Like they're coming for their money, and
I thought it was outrageous. I don't think really focused on that because Spencer didn't do it that way. Spencer did it his own Spencer way. Spencer really has zero debt now because he went to junior college, as you did, and then he went. Well, you went to like a university, right?
I went to a university first where I stayed on campus, and that's where like
stayed on campus.
That was the major hit that 1 year. Everything else probably would have been doable, but that first year is what drove it all the way up.
Yeah.
And then all the other things on top of it, because you could take about probably $20,000 off the top just that first year, that room and board.
Spencer went to UConn, but he commuted back and forth.
Yeah.
So because UConn started opening up like little what do they call? I don't know. Like there's like the main one in Storrs, Connecticut. That's the main one, and then they started putting other ones closer by. Like there's one in Stamford, Connecticut. There's a UConn. There's a UConn in what was that other one? Waterbury, I think. And so it was like in driving distance where he went, and so he never stayed on campus. So he paid off his college debt. And when you told me the other day, do you ever get out of it? I mean, with the interest, oh my gosh.
I was watching a TikTok, and this woman was like that she went to Harvard, and when she graduated Harvard, she had $250,000 in student loan debt. And I was just like, oh my gosh. But I guess she has a really good job, and she was like that. She pays $2,000 towards her student loan debt a month. That's just what she pays Sally Mae, $2,000. And then she's like, whenever she gets bonuses and stuff, she'll keep $5,000 to $10,000 for herself. So she must have a good job getting bonuses. She says she keeps $5,000 to $10,000 to herself, and the rest will go towards her loans. So imagine getting a bonus and you can keep like $10,000. I'm gonna keep this $10,000 for me, and the rest can go towards my loans. So like she has a plan, but $250,000 in college debt. That's a lot of money.
Zamaria, no, he didn't have a GI Bill because he went to college first, graduated from UConn, then went into the military. Do you get the one after?
Spencer's loans were paid off before he went into the military, I thought.
Yeah, I don't think. Now he's going back for his master's.
He's getting his master's in the fall.
So maybe now something like that.
He just casually told us. We just casually saw the acceptance letter on the table. We're like, are you going to get a master's? He's like, did you get accepted? He was like, yeah. And I'm like, why didn't you say anything? We didn't know he applied. We just saw the acceptance letter on the counter, and he's like,
what did you say?
He's so low key.
You said he moves like lasagna, girl?
No, I said, girl, it's real G's move in silence like lasagna. You were like, no, because he moves like lasagna. I'm like, that's not the way it goes. I'm like, it's real G's move in silence like lasagna, because like the G in lasagna is silent. You can't just say he moves like lasagna. That doesn't make any sense.
Okay, is he a real G,
girl? They were like, see, we didn't know because he moves like lasagna. I'm like, huh? I'm like, no, real G's move in silence like lasagna. Like, girl. That's how it goes. Like, girl.
Hello, beautiful host and co-host. It's Deaconess. Okay. Hello.
Hi. $170K for my master's at NYU. See? NYU. That's NYU.
Wow, she said I'm 51 and still paying on my student loan. See, that's frightening. That's so frightening. How do you ever come out from underneath that debt?
How does it get that high though? To 200, I mean, I guess. Because the first school I wanted to go to, I was in state, but they still wanted like $45K a year, and I said absolutely not.
If you're there for 4
so
years,
50. If I would have stayed there for 4 years, it would have been like $200,000 worth of debt, like roughly.
And then interest, right?
No. Oh,
woo!
Jesus.
How do they? That's
No.
the part I don't think I kind of like really grasp, that they push that so much when you guys are in high school. They start from 9th grade. I never forget just sitting at that meeting on like freshman night, explaining the whole process and the classes that you're going to be taking and how they prepare you for that. But that money, like you're setting yourself up for future debt. It's crazy. People think about that rationally like that.
Samara, that's nice. She said, I'm finishing my master's next week, so I'll have about 10K because I use my dad's military education benefits, LSU. Congratulations. But that's nice. 10K, that's not bad. That's not bad.
Excellent. Can you do that?
She did it, girl.
Well, no, I don't. Other people think. I'm sure they have parents like in the military, right?
I got a brother in the military.
Girl. See, Eric, like, definitely you channel me because that's the one. I could so see you wearing that. Eric got the one. I'm kind of a big deal. That's the one that I want.
Yeah, you saw that. You're like, I want that one.
Yeah.
It looks so comfy too. Eric, what color did you get? Discovered New Albany.
Where will you be wearing it? Where are you gonna be stepping in?
Nice.
That's why a lot of parents say they can't afford it, so their kids don't have debt.
Yeah, but I figured like if we start when like our kids are born and just have like that's why I said 2 maximum. We could have 2 funds. I don't know about 3 funds. Take like dip it now for 3. That's a lot of heads.
Mm-hmm.
So, but like if we have 2 kids, and then I feel like they can each have a fund, and then stay within your means unless you're gonna be getting scholarships and stuff.
They got light pink. That's it's a pretty color. Morgan's already for scholarships, and she doesn't graduate from high school until
probably until 2023. That's
okay.
Yeah, that's smart.
That's very smart.
That's smart. No, like
yeah,
it's no joke.
And there's other like programs, and if you do well academically, you can get scholarships, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I know at the time when we were going to church, they had like a writing contest, and they can give. There are places where you can get money. You just have to like know how to go.
I know. At my college, I got some money off for being a person of color in the education department. They took some off.
I know the MS Society, I think, might give something to children of parents with MS. I bet you there's like lots of funds like that out there, right?
Okay.
What are you doing?
Girl, I keep hearing something.
Yeah, I hear something too. Oh my gosh,
Girl,
she's acting crazy.
Something gonna bust out and I'm gonna bust out, okay?
Where's the dirt devil?
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. No, because there was a wasp in my room earlier, and I swear we gonna wrap it up right now.
Where's the dirt devil?
I'm not doing it.
Just don't jump like that. You scared me.
Okay, girl, it scared me
Get
too.
the dirt devil so we'll be ready. We'll plug it in and get it ready to go.
Okay. Why is it making noise when it's off? Is it in the...
What's making...
I don't
the
know.
air conditioning?
No, I keep hearing noise.
What do you mean it's off? What's off?
Girl, I'm not even kidding.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, it is. It's a full-time job. Absolutely. I'm working on my birthday so people will know. Girl, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, the dirt devil.
No, you guys will see the dirt devil in action for real. I'm not
you
even
watch
playing.
and you got it, right?
I sure did.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, I feel like it's in that window. Can we just open the blinds?
Well, don't open it yet until you get the dirt devil.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna grab it because I feel like there's something in there. And if it flies out, I'ma fly out.
Hey, are you cutting your hair again? Or you don't let it grow back.
I'm gonna let it grow back. You think this is a game, but it's not.
You gotta plug it in.
Okay.
Don't be confident yet until it's all ready to go.
Okay.
First they laugh at you, and then they steal your ideas.
Girl, bust it.
I cut mine and I refuse to grow it back.
Girl, can I just like... I'm just gonna look at these blinds.
Okay, here we go. All right, I can't take the nuttiness.
Okay, maybe not.
Is it something underneath?
Yeah. Well, no, maybe it's just making noise.
But I did hear what you heard.
Right, you heard a buzz, right?
Yeah, I did.
There was a buzz.
Is it under here? Like, is it
Girl, I don't know.
under the first layer here?
No, I feel like it would have come out if it was.
Not necessarily.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
At least we have all the equipment on hand.
We're ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
This is not a game.
I keep that there so when I tuck up something, just comes to life
Girl.
in the middle of the night. I don't want
my
to fly
gosh.
out.
I can't.
I put stabilize it. Okay. Fully loaded. Here we go.
Those people cicadas. Yeah, no, I'm so glad I have not seen a cicada because those things are just too big and I just can't. God,
Okay.
Lord knows.
Alexa Simmons said, "Hey, MADCURLS fam, I had surgery yesterday, so please keep praying for a smooth recovery."
Ooh, praying, definitely.
Surgery.
But yeah, definitely. I think I'm just gonna let it grow out. Even though I wish I could shape it. Like I wish I could get it shaped, but then it's just gonna grow back out to its awkwardness. So I just gotta let it do its thing.
It's so cute. You want to see what it's doing? Yeah. Once I cut mine, I never wanted it long again. I like it short. I cut it the other day. I think I cut it uneven. Did you notice?
I look like this short was a little bit short, but I thought it was the style.
Yeah, but this side is always shorter.
Yeah, it's cute. It looks like it's like you cut it like that.
Yeah, this side is definitely longer. This side is definitely shorter. Yeah, but with curly hair, like you can kind of, it just kind of falls into place, right? So it wasn't like that obvious. Your hair looks good at the awkward stage, right?
I just can't wait for it to like. I noticed that if I slick it down, I can put it in a little bun, like a little tiny bun. That's why you need them braids,
right?
I know, but like I just don't want to pay for them. I feel like it's a waste of money at this point in my life right now. I need to put the money elsewhere.
Are you thinking about it, or are you gonna definitely do it? Do a third big chop.
Girl, I forgot my game downstairs, girl.
Okay.
Girl, my would you rather game.
Oh, shuckums.
Let me see.
Who want to cook with me here? What you cooking? I don't know. Does Raid even work on cicadas?
Cicadas.
Cicadas.
Tomatoes, tomatoes.
Cicada. It's cicadas.
A cicada.
Cicada.
What's a cicada?
Tomatoes, tomato.
Tomatoes, tomato.
Think about it, but not serious. Okay. Two, maybe 3 weeks, and that's a waste of money. That's what you were thinking, right? Braids, and then like you have other priorities.
Yeah, I want to decorate my classroom, so can't do braids.
Thanks, you mother. She said we went to our comedy act. I'm not. I'm trying to identify. You're the one that acts crazy.
No, girl, that was like what is it, like a reflex? Yeah, I heard buzzing, and
Josh was trying to save the other one, the wasp.
He was trying to be Mr. Habitat for Humanity, like put it.
Trying to save it. Adam is like petrified of wasps. I think he got stung by one time, so he came out of his room finally. He appeared. And he's like, nobody likes wasps. Nobody likes wasps.
I know, he was trying to save it, so like he put a cup against the wall, and then he was trying to like put something there to like put it and like take it outside. And I'm just like, you're doing too much. You're doing too much. Like you're doing all that, and you're gonna lose it. Like just. And he ended up not losing it and taking it outside, but like busted. But at first he wanted to smash it. I was like, I have white walls. We aren't smashing bugs on the white walls.
Right.
We're not doing that. Girl, I think your light bulb is alive.
Which one?
The light bulb. I keep hearing zizzling over there.
No, girl, it hasn't been on in weeks.
It's not alive. It's haunted.
Then, girl, don't sit up. Speak that over my room.
Girl, busted. It's making noise.
I don't hear it.
Girl, busted.
Just act like you're sleeping here with me tonight.
See? I told you. You hear that?
I do hear that.
I told you. Like, girl.
Wait.
You didn't plan. What is that? Why is it making noise?
I don't know. I did hear that. Jesus.
Yeah. Girl, I'm going to bed.
Is this light?
I want a cup of tea and a Netflix movie.
What you watching?
I want to watch the movie Manifest. It's about this plane that for them, they feel like they just disappeared for like a plane ride, and like they've been, but like everybody else, they've been missing for like 9 years or something.
I've been watching YouTube channels, Jail Life. Love it. Oh, no me.
You were like, I want to go to prison. You've always been into jail shows though. Like you find them both fat, but I'm like, who says that?
I have been. And so I've been watching, I think one's Christine Randall and the other one is Jessica Kent. And so they talk about their experience in prison. And then how you make cake in prison and all the ways you can get over, how you make money. And I just love hearing about jail life. So that's what I want to do. I want to just get in the bed and listen to videos about jail life.
Wait, Manifest? Okay, I thought it was a movie. Maybe I gotta go back and look at it again on Netflix. I thought it was just a movie. Is it a series? Oh no, I don't like that.
Spray some 70% alcohol to see if the wasps come out.
What?
Somebody just spoiled something, bust it.
It's a series. Oh, I thought it was a movie. I can't watch series with Josh.
Why?
I thought it was a movie. Things take too long. Like I'm like, we've been taking forever to just watch 90 Day Fiance, or whatever that is, before the 90 days. So that's the series we're on right now. I thought Manifest was a movie.
A red wasp. They're mean. Oh. After 3 seasons, they cancel it.
Oh, it's a series. Oh, okay. Well,
I love series.
There was another good movie on there I saw, so maybe we'll do that one. I think there's we want to see Doggone Trouble too, so maybe we'll watch that. Doggy will like that.
Oh, what's that about?
It's like a cartoon, like animated. Yeah.
He's being so good. Where is he?
Oh, I texted.
Bring him in for his final goodbyes.
Okay. I gotta move that giant mirror. All right.
Indeed, you do.
I'll go get Dogginess.
I have a leaning mirror. I love that leaning mirror. It's like the weight alone keeps it up against the wall. So yeah, it doesn't. You don't have to attach it to anything. It just leans because it's so heavy. But you just have to just put it there. It's okay because when you come out, you're not gonna hit it. It'll stay. Speaking of the doggy. I like jail shows. I do. The new Disney movie, I want to ask her.
You heard a noise and barked.
Hi, sweet baby.
You are just the sweetest angelfish.
Hey, doggy. You're sweet.
Hi, Moo.
You look civilized like when you first got born. Why are you looking scraggly again? It's that curly hair kind of thing.
You miss me? You playing games? Playing Play-Doh?
Playing Play-Doh? Did you do watercolors?
Watercolors? You playing the sandbox? You know.
So Josh is thinking about getting a doggy. So we have to see. So they said that doggy would have to get along with the doggy. Guess what he's thinking about getting, guys?
It's not a cute little cuddly present like this one. Definitely a totally different kind of dog.
Entirely different. Like doggy's just like I was saying earlier, just so sweet natured, his little temperament, like such a family dog. All right, who can guess what Josh is thinking about getting? No, Pitbull is that.
Close. It's in those line that line of pets, that type of dog. No, not a Pitbull. No. Not a Rottweiler.
No.
Kind of in still that line of protective kind of dogs like that.
Anyway, a Doberman. How do you think doggy would do with a Doberman?
Oh, someone just said it.
Yeah.
Curly length hair goals.
Yeah.
Hi, boo boo.
So we're like, oh my gosh, how are we gonna do this?
Well, he'll be a puppy, so they'll grow up,
Husky, that's cute.
I feel like if we get it and we cuddle it, it should be nice, right?
Do you think, have we talked about this one on our channel before? Do you think it's nature or nurture? Do you think, though, say like pit bulls and you think like Rottweilers and Dobermans, in my opinion, I always thought of a Doberman. Do you think that they are encouraged to be vicious like that? Or do you think if we treated the dog the way we treat doggy, because doggy's babyish, but he's even beyond babyish because of the way we treat him. I mean, he really is very, very, very spoiled, very, very baby-like. when we hear a noise, he runs quicker than we do. Okay, so do you think it's nature? Do you think that, I mean, how do you think like the two breeds would do together?
See, yeah, they're intimidating. That's the thing. I was like, doggy comes bouncing and he's curly. I was like, it's gonna be. I feel like it could be nice, but it's just always gonna look intimidating, and they're just very like girl, just very black and brown, and just dark eyes and dark features and like pointed, the ears, like they're gonna look. It's gonna look intimidating.
Yeah, but then I said, well, it doesn't really apply to us because he's not gonna be living here, the dog. But they said that we have to establish precedents, like doggy will be precedent, like because he's older and the dog has to understand. He has to bow down to you, doggy. Yes, doggy, you have to stand up for your rights. But I said it doesn't really apply because this is doggy's domain here, and then Josh will come visit, but the dog doesn't live here, so it really isn't about precedence.
Yeah, people are saying nurture.
It's nurture.
They're nurture. Like someone said, they're a pit bull for 12 years, and it's a little cuddly present.
Really?
Cuddly present. Hey! Can you relax?
Okay.
Can you relax?
Let me see.
A couple more minutes.
A friend of mine who was super loving to his pit bull had to put his pit bull down because overnight he turned vicious and almost killed his boyfriend's dog. Ripped him to shreds. Did you read that one, girl?
Yes, girl, I did.
Okay.
I was gonna bring him there all the time. I don't know, or I'll go to his place and bring doggy. But like they'll definitely know each other and see each other often. I'm sure.
Yeah, like we're explaining the responsibility. I think in our situation it was I don't know if it's unique. I'm sure there's lots of people that stay at home with their dogs, but in this situation, he's never kind of like really been alone. I've always been home. He's never been here by himself. We very rarely left him. Even like in his crate training days, we never left him in the crate like that and disappeared because he couldn't take it. I think the very last time we did the crate thing, when we went to Popeyes and filmed a video or something and we came back, he wasn't right for 3 days. He did not like that.
Yeah, because he hadn't been in there.
Yeah. So we did away with that whole crate thing, and so he just doesn't do that anymore. But people get dogs all the time, Josh said, and go to work and stuff. But
That's later. I'm pretty company.
I don't later. I don't know. You get a dog, and you can't have a situation here where there's somebody here 24/7. So it's just like a long day. I feel like a dog is home. Who has a dog that goes to work all the time and leaves your dog at home? And is that okay to do? Well, I'm sure because you're doing it, but it's just, to me, odd that you would get a dog and then just like leave the dog home alone all the time. It's how they're raised, okay? My dad has a pit bull mix. It's a moo dog. She's territorial. She growls at my chill dog if he gets too close. But it's really not a big deal because he's not going to live here, so he got but one time to growl, girl. And then no.
Yeah, but one day they would be together.
Then where you going? Want to go over here?
But he said he's still thinking about it. It's not 100%. Prettiness. I think it depends. It depends, yeah.
He was still very loved, okay. All depends on how they were raised.
Dougie, you want to go back across the hallway?
Oh, he's so cute.
I know. I was like, why can't you just get a golden doodle, but get a medium? Because I said, like, I don't want, like, our house to be run down with dogs, so I feel like Doggie's mine, and then he would get one, and then we'd have 2 dogs, and then we'd have 2 kids.
But
like,
you want, like, a...
But, like, I feel like I can't buy a second one, and then I'd bring in 2 dogs to the mix, and then he'd have one, like, it's just too many animals. 3 dogs, that's a lot of animals. Like, that's a lot of dogs.
You want a standard, right? So
I want a yeah, I just want Doggie, just bigger.
You go on Instagram and, like, look at golden doodles. They are enormous.
But they're, like, gosh. So cuddly.
Yeah.
Like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I want a standard golden doodle.
And it's doggy, but like triple size doggy. How you raise them in socialization. Frequently have doggy around the new puppy. Okay. Yeah, because we were really doing all of that initially, and then of course the pizza party hit, and we couldn't go out anymore. So he has really been socialized just to us.
We said tomorrow we actually want to take him to the dog park. So he can make sure he can get out and make some friends. But I Dougie, you want to get down? You want to get down? Okay. All right. All right, guys. So, there you
Teach
go.
them like you would teach your kids. Discipline them while they are young, so they have that respect by the time they get older. Okay.
All right. So, one last time, our sponsor tonight is Preface Apparel. She is a women's fashion basics line. She has T-shirts up there. We're wearing 2 of the T-shirts here tonight. This one says "With Love" and it says Preface here. And you're wearing the Preface shirt down the side. That is V-neck. And we have the link to her website in our description box, and also her Instagram. Again, small, Black-owned, women-owned, founded in 2009. So definitely go support. Check it out. These T-shirts are nice quality. Did we say that?
Yeah.
There's sometimes like T-shirts with like logos you can see cracking along the lettering and stuff like these. This is actually a super comfortable shirt. This is very comfortable. And then in the fall, she's coming out with jeans, and these jeans are so comfortable. These ones have like a little rip here, but these are super comfy. They're stretchy. There's my croc.
Let me see. Can I see what the material looks like? It feels like it's got some.
Yeah, there's like a stretch.
I love the color. Let me see.
Where's
Can't be showing all your.
girl? Is there a tag?
Dougie.
Wait, is there a tag? I don't know. But the material is really nice. It is stretchy. It's like
I
this
love
nice
that.
stretchy material, and I like the bottoms. They like flare out kind of.
Look, he's gonna hang on. It's so tough. It's gonna hang on. Can you step through, bro?
Dogginess. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, guys. So thank you so much for coming to Friday Night Live. Erin said she subscribed to the mailing list when the jeans job. Yeah, totally. Like, they're comfortable.
Yeah.
Like, you know, sometimes jeans can be rough. But these aren't like obnoxious. Like, they're like fake jeans like jeggings or whatever. Like they feel like jeans, but they're like comfy.
I like the cut of them because to me it's like the cut I used to always wear. And I don't see that anymore because you have the mom jeans kind of thing, but these are nice.
And like the ankles are like fun.
Yeah. No.
And these definitely aren't mom jeans. Mom jeans definitely come up higher. Like, this is my belly button. I think they're just regular. They're not low riders. They're just like regular jeans.
Yeah, no, I love them. I love the color. I love everything about those. Yeah, everything about them.
They're very, very comfortable.
Yeah.
They're very comfortable. All right. Ari, I do not have the pick your poison cards up here, so I think we're gonna have to skip
No.
Dogginess.
No, come here.
The game tonight.
Come here,
because I left the cards downstairs.
Wait, he's gonna come here.
I'm so sorry.
So that's how sponsorship works. We still are looking.
Yeah, we're always looking for new sponsors, and like if you're a sponsor who's already sponsored our live, you can do it again. It's almost like, you know, Super Bowl commercials or like TLC when they're like oh my gosh, the TLC app when you try to watch a show, you gotta sit through like 7 ads. And what's that one we like? The dancing one.
Oh yeah, I love that one.
There's like one that plays
HSS, I think Harvard, like I don't know. I love that one. I love that song.
It's like this fun one that plays, and it's like I don't mind seeing the same ad over and over again. You guys see like Zilul, they do one with us like once a month. They want to sponsor like a Friday Night Live like once a month. Yeah. So yeah. So if you guys know anybody, or if you are a business or whatever, and you want to put your business in front of the MADCURLS fam on one of our Friday Night Lives, definitely send us an email. Emails in the description box as well. It's madcurls@gmail.com, and we can discuss that. Yeah. Is that it, girl?
I think that's it, girl.
Oh my gosh, I can taste my vanilla caramel tea right now. I just want a nice.
I can taste ice cream. Show ice cream.
We should. What time is it? No, it's 10:23.
It's weekend, right? Is it open?
Oh my gosh, we have to look.
You know, Josh is always out for something like that.
He is. Oh my gosh. Why am I searching? We're still on that. Frozen yogurt. Oh my gosh, in the area. What's open?
What about?
I see closing soon. Closed. 16
candles. No. Come here, baby.
Oh my gosh, please let them close.
11.
Like, they close at 11.
Whoa.
It's 10:23. Will we make it?
16 candles?
Yeah. Girl, we literally have to get in the car like right now. Would it take 30 minutes to get there?
Probably not. Like
26 minutes? No, 30 minutes. We would make it by like the skin of our teeth.
And then start cleaning up and taking filthy dirty rags and starting to put it all around cleaning.
Oh my gosh, we almost would have made it.
Yeah.
Should we try? I don't know. It's 10:24. Takes 26
Girl.
minutes to get there.
Oh yeah, no, we're not gonna make it.
We're not gonna make it. Oh, what about Dairy Queen?
It's right up the street.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, let's check Dairy Queen.
Totally.
Their
Hang in
blizzards
there.
are good.
You know, they used to be good. Didn't they get a little tasteless? I noticed places don't put in as many ingredients as they once did, trying to make it stretch.
That's kind of true.
Right?
That is kind of true. Why do they? Are they open? Do they have their hours? No, it looks like 9.
9? They ain't trying to make no money.
In a minute.
Friday night 9? Like in this.
Why are there no
Summer?
ice cream places open? What is life?
Mm-hmm.
What is life even? Girl, you put your iPad away?
Oh no.
We're like in our own world right here.
I know.
Peach Wave is
Oh.
closed.
Oh.
Wait, Peach Wave in Oxford closes at 11 p.m. That's 14 minutes away.
All right. There you go.
Right. Okay. Let's go. Let's go right now.
All right. Everybody remain calm.
Okay. All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching this Friday Night Live, and
We shall see you in our next one.
see you in our next one.
All right.
Bye.